tickets for Jacob and his friends, so in order to get them in, I told the people that I was with the radio station and they were interns. So they got in for free.
Mic check. Check, check, check.
What is her name? Try to piece this together. Not gonna be able to. What is her name?
Texas is legendary for their barbecue, and the Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort serves up the best in authentic Texas barbecue with their own unique fare. The Q and Brew is open to the public for lunch and dinner every day. Join the Buzz Brothers from the Q and Brew every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. for the live taping of our weekly high school huddle show. The Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort. Down-home cooking, Southern hospitality at its best, and proud to support high school sports.
Are you looking for your next vehicle? Visit Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only local family-owned car dealership serving the Van Zandt County area for over 30 years. Visit us online at Wills Point Ford or WillsPointChevrolet.com or stop by our showroom on Highway 80 in Wills Point to browse our inventory, schedule a test drive, or inquire about financing. Whether you drive a Ford or a Chevy, when you're ready to purchase your next vehicle, we invite you to come do business with our family at Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet. We look forward to serving you. Proud sponsor of high school sports right here on the B.
Hey guys, it's Angie Day. The number one complaint of realtors is lack of communication. Well, if you ask my past clients, some might even say I over-communicate. I think it's extremely important for my clients to know all the details in every aspect of the real estate transaction. I'm always available by phone, text, email, or just catch me at one of the ball games. I would love to communicate with you. Angie Day, RE/MAX Landmark, 903-705-2433, or check out my Facebook page at Angie Day Realtor.
Jenkins Heat and Air, providing comfort and peace of mind since 1972 in residential and commercial HVAC, heating, and air conditioning services. Jenkins Heat and Air is an A-plus rated accredited business, licensed and fully insured. Their seasoned and certified master technicians provide satisfaction guaranteed work based on genuine American pride. At Jenkins Heat and Air, you can expect a quick response time and no hidden fees. Call them today at 214-398-1521. God bless America from the Jenkins Heat.
Hey, don't drive around with a dirty car. For the best car wash experience, try out Gary's Car Wash on Highway 19 in Canton. Gary's Car Wash has state-of-the-art Mark 7 automatic equipment that offers both touch and touchless washes. Also, there are self-serve bays and brand-new powerful vacuums. In addition to a great wash, it's clean and safe. Gift cards are available. For more information, look on Facebook at Gary's Car Wash. And when you see Gary on site, tell him hello and you heard about it on the B. Gary's Car Wash is located on Highway 19 in Canton, next to Sonic. Gary's Car Wash.
Hey, this is Ken, and Oopie is getting ready. Sean is sprinting. There we go. There's a Sean.
Testing.
How you doing, Sean?
I need more you.
Well, I'm on the same one you're on. Or don't worry about me for the most part.
All right. Well, I mean, you're.
Hold on.
You got low flow.
All right. How's that?
Oh, that's better. What'd you do?
Well,
just put on headset.
No, I've got a pocket here, and remember, your body makes a terrible window.
Okay. Well, so far so good. My body's so far so good.
Yep. No, I'm hearing you cut out.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Now you're right as rain.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get over on this over here, and then I'll go to the corner end zone, and that should be the.
Okay, I'm losing you right there.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello. Testing.
30 seconds. Hey, we're about to go live, Sean, on the radio. We're about to go live on the radio.
Are they up there?
I don't know, but you and I'll talk or something.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, we are live out here in Mahia, where it is approximately cold o'clock, I think is what we're going to go with, right? Cold o'clock?
Could be worse. Wind could be blowing.
Oh, that's because you're down on the field and they've got awnings blocking over there. We're actually up here in a bird's nest.
Yeah, I see you up there. Yeah, you don't want the wind to blow today.
Definitely no wind.
No wind.
Hey, Oofy's here.
Hey, there's Mike Maloof.
Hey.
We're having a good time
What
now,
are y'all
guys.
doing? Are we live on everything?
We're live on everything.
I didn't even get to do the intro music, did I?
No, we were waiting on you. We were waiting on you. Yes, that's what we were doing.
We could do the intro music.
Let's do
It's
it.
probably too late now, isn't it?
No. Let's do it.
We got to find the intro.
Yeah, well, that's always good to find it first.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, baby.
Now we're talking.
That makes things go good.
Yeah. That sets the mood. That sets the pace to the game.
That's going to set it off.
And you should see Sean down there. He's got his track suit on.
Who does? Sean?
Sean's got his track suit on down there.
He tracked his way right in from Oklahoma City today. What a commitment he's made to the Eagles.
Not only that, but imagine this. He's the one who, he brought that cold wind with him.
I need more Ken.
You need more me?
Yeah. There we go. We got Ken. Which one's me, Dylan? Am I one?
Committed is a word that's used a lot about me, as in should be.
Yeah. Committed?
Yeah, that's good.
I know that's right. Well, what we got tonight, let's see how far. We got about 20 minutes before this game kicks off. What's at stake tonight? This is the final district game of the year, and we've got the Canton Eagles on the road with the Mahia Black Cats in Mahia, Texas. Sean, it's an unusual-looking stadium.
It is. The home side bleachers looks like the seating section at a sale barn.
It does.
And now the field looks brand new. This is the field's great, and I have measured it up, Mike. It is 100 yards long.
Good.
So there's that.
I see you on the field.
Yeah, I'm commanding the field right now, Mike.
He's all by himself.
So, and there are 10 yards between each set of numbers, so it measures out.
So you've got the it's official in your book.
Yes, I've gone ahead and put this one in the book as being good to go.
All right. Well, y'all probably never saw the movie Babe. It was I don't know if it's Disney or not, but it's when one of my kids was growing up. And anyway, that side of the field over there, the covered side of the field, reminds me of that movie. If you had seen it, you would know what I'm talking about. Evidently, you don't, so let's move on. So what's at stake tonight is third place in the district. These two teams will be third and fourth place in the district. Barring Van, I guess Brownsboro could win first. If
that's a district championship game over there.
It is a district championship game over there, and we'll be keeping an eye on that. Did I mention that TA is not with us tonight?
You did not. You and I both know that, but,
I didn't know that.
He's run afoul of FCC and KWJB guidelines again. So
our readers and viewers and all are upset that TA's not here, but he is not. He's in Oklahoma, ironically, where you just came from.
Yeah,
Sean.
we passed each other on the interstate.
Yep. And so sitting in with me tonight, when he finishes eating his cheeseburger, he eats much slower than me. We've got Jimmy Pine, Jeff Priest, the coach, will be here in the booth with me, while Sean, you're taking sideline duty tonight.
Yeah, Jimmy Pine, are you up there?
Yeah, well, he's
Not yet?
next door without his headset on.
He's over there chowing down.
Let me see what he's doing. He's got a little bit left. Let's see. I think he had some Cheetos.
I got
over there.
questions for him.
Yeah, well, I know you do, and he'll have answers for you. And so that we have a very nice radio team from Fairfield next to us, and they help me with rosters and things that I had wrong. And a young team that the Mexia Black Cats have. They have a sophomore starting at quarterback, Nate Burns. There are two running backs that they mostly go to. Deandra Sandals and Trey Bryant are both juniors, and they have a spattering of freshmen and sophomores on the team. So Mexia has not been, it hadn't been their best year, but they have a lot of youth. And Sean, you know, you've seen enough Mexia teams to know they will have athletes.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go up and down the field for sure if you let them, and they're gonna be athletic, and they're gonna run fast and jump. They're gonna do all the athletic stuff.
Right.
And they're gonna do it well. I mean, I don't think that. I think if we come out here and take this team lightly just because we are thinking that we played Van tough and we're on paper we're better and we might get surprised like we did in Brownsboro a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a little surprising, especially when we were quite a bit up, or a couple scores at least up at halftime and receiving the second half kick, and then things went awry, as they say.
Yeah, we did our best University of Texas impression and
stop it.
Coughed up a fourth quarter lead. Hey, can we clarify to make sure that I've got this right before I post it? Gilmer's going to be the first seed in our bi-district.
I think
seeding.
Jeff might know that.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right.
Pleasant Grove
So-
should be 2. Then it would probably be Liberty Islo and then Pittsburgh.
So we don't want to get a fourth seed.
Can y'all hear
For
Jeff
sure.
okay? Could you hear him good?
No, he needs to turn. We need to turn up to Jeff.
Okay. Talk again, Jeff.
Hello.
Try that headset right there.
You there?
Oh, that's better, Jeff.
That's a lot better. You're a lot louder, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gilmer should be the 1. Pleasant Grove would be 2. Liberty Islo would be 3. And Pittsburgh, I think, would be 4.
Well, Jeff, in that scenario, you definitely the best team is Gilmer. You said.
Yeah, by far.
Gilmer will be 1. Yeah.
So you don't want to play them, right?
I don't want to play any one of them.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Van,
we're doing.
Van played Liberty Islo, and they'll be a 3 seed, and Van beat Liberty Islo 27-25 on the last drive. So,
oh boy, close. Well, that is.
And they played Pittsburgh close.
So that district is really good.
It's a district of doom. just
District
like
of doom.
Henderson and Lindale and Kilgore, that group.
Well, but we do know this, Sean, is that we will be playing playoff football here.
You're right. We'll do that, which is, that's what these kids are doing. Everything they did in the spring for, and all the stuff in the summer and the 2 days in August. I mean, that's what the sacrifice is about. Is to be playing meaningful football in November, and it's right around the corner.
Well, and then you're trying to clean up my mess there, Pine.
I'm gonna get it for you.
While y'all are talking, I didn't expect to go on the air quite this soon.
Hey, you got mustard on.
He had chili on his shirt a minute ago when I was up there.
I cleaned him up.
He's like one of my 4-year-old grandkids.
Yeah. Hey, y'all got any showers in here?
You got a tarp?
I brought an extra bib for him.
Can we stop by Rip Griffin's and I get a shower? God, Jeff just fell down.
I would love to see you walk into Rip Griffin's with your shower shoes and a towel and your little bag of soaps and stuff.
I could do it.
I'm okay. I tripped over the cord.
Yeah. I got to plug in my
Hey, I got to turn off and change batteries.
Let's see how much. All right, Sean's turned off. We'll charge this for a minute, and then we'll start greeting our listeners. even though they're already with us. I'm 63% charged, not too bad. Tanya's here with us now. Tanya, you want a headset? Okay, eating your nachos. I'm going to get us on Facebook here and see what we're doing. Eric James says the Bulldogs have the night off. I'm at the station. Going to indulge in the famous Brothers. Pretty pumped, so try not to be bad, he says. And we're not very good at that, Eric, but we'll do the best we can, and we are certainly disjointed. We've got challenging press box facilities right now. It's pretty cramped, and with about 12 and a half minutes to go before kickoff, that should take us right to 7:30. Ken, are you on? Sorry you couldn't join us.
Ken's out. He's exposed to the elements out there. He's up in the bird. He's up in the. You call it the crow's nest.
So let's talk a little bit about that game last week with Van. One of the best games I've had the opportunity to witness. A game where many thought, including myself, that the Eagles. Okay, Sean, I see you messing with the stripy shirt guys. You're going to get your approvals. Jeff, that turned into a better game than anybody thought.
You want my coin?
It came out of
it's a special coin.
Right. I mean,
right. Yeah.
You would think going into that, I think the
Padilla poll we won't worry about that.
Van by 34.
All right, I'll see you out there.
And it ends up being a 1-point game. And a field position controversy at the end could have changed the outcome of that. So
it was a little controversial, but what is not controversial is that it really was a good game. As an offensive game, obviously no overtime, but a 55-54 game, and the last play of the game, a 43-yard field goal that hit the crossbar right in the middle, and just
as solid as it could have hit it.
Yep,
either. It wasn't low, or I mean it's like somebody ran into a truck door with it, man. It was solid.
It's like that tree on old number 17 that screwed me out of a club championship. I hit it square.
Which
old 17.
Old 17.
Old 17.
Yeah. That's right before the par 3.
I got you.
The right side had little skinny trees over there. I hit one of them. Eric James took the prize from me. Sean, we've already had the school song by the Eagles, and there, Sean, to your the other end zone. What do you notice over there in the breakthrough? That's our black cat that
where was that?
That was in our field. That's the same one. He couldn't keep his head up.
Oh, that's right. It kept nodding off.
Right. It had sleep apnea.
Yeah.
And it looks like to me he's maybe lost a little weight, and his breathing must be better.
He's in better shape. They put it on a diet, and it's on a good sleep regimen now. So it doesn't have narcolepsy.
Yeah.
Falling asleep, right in the middle of everything.
Right. Yeah, he's doing well.
God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's doing. I was worried with COVID and everything he wouldn't make it this year, but he's back.
Well, he's vaccinated.
No kidding.
So you get the vaccination. They say you're going to be okay. But
the Perkins are listening on the way back from Tyler. Welcome, guys. Scotty, I'm thinking about your daddy. I hope he's okay.
What's up with Papa Ken?
Has had a little bout. Is in the hospital, and we're hoping he's doing okay. Sean, Scotty will send me a text here in a minute and give me an update. But good man, Papa Ken.
Boy, is he ever!
I love that guy.
He'll sell you anything you want at First Monday.
Yeah,
he'll give you free chili.
Whatever you need, Papa Ken's got it.
So,
Jeff, what'd you think about that game? You weren't there. Were you there at the game?
I watched it on Facebook.
You did? What'd you think?
I was in disbelief.
Yeah,
it was
just a little closer.
It was a great game. I think I commented to you that it reminded me of the Gilmer-Canton game in 07 or 06, whenever that was.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. You coached in that game.
Yeah, I did. It was a 10 after 11 when the fourth quarter started. I remember looking at my watch.
Wait a minute, say that again. It was 10 after 11.
10 after 11.
The Gilmer-Canton
when the
game.
Fourth quarter started.
That was the one.
When did y'all play that? 1972? What were y'all just running the ball the whole time? Or?
I was in the 5th grade.
Oh no, y'all were throwing the ball the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was at Rose Stadium, wasn't it?
That was at Rose Stadium.
What was the
Pretty
final
much
on that?
60 to 58.
Without overtime.
Something. No overtime. We scored with 58 seconds left. And
that was an unbelievable game.
Yeah, unbelievable. I still have a copy of that tape too.
Do you?
I do.
I want to watch that with you. We'll break it down.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. Were there any coaching mistakes in that game?
No,
not
at all.
No.
Not on Jeff's part.
just execution issues, right?
I just remember Coach Kenny. I told him that whole week. You know, I'd just come from Van, and we had Jeremy Calhoun that signed with Oklahoma after he graduated. But I remember telling Coach Kenny, I said, this Johnson kid from Gilmer's probably the best running back I've seen in a long time. He said, he's not that good. He only rushed for like 240 that night.
Yeah.
He came to me after the game. He said, I think I missed that deal on the running back.
And
said,
where did he play? He went on somewhere, did he?
He went to Oklahoma.
He did.
He did. But, I mean, those kids, Jeremy Calhoun and him both, get stuck behind DeMarco Murray. So, you know, that just tells you.
Demas?
No, not that one.
Yeah, that's Demas. DeMarco Murray, that's Demas.
DeMarco Murray wasn't from West Point. I'm sorry.
No, he played at A&M. Demas played at A&M.
Oh, okay. That's right.
He used to pass himself off as Kevin Murray.
Yeah, Kevin Murray. His driver's license said Roland, but he goes by Kevin. Well, the Eagles are going to be wearing their beautiful. Let's see here. Let me. Are you needing that on? How do I get to my regular stuff here? I want to go to music. No. Yeah, right there. Let's see what we got. I hear you, Sean.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Drummy McDrummerstein's down there.
You see those uniforms, Sean?
Yeah, you want me to describe them?
Well, ask them this first.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
It's not velvet. They're not wearing velvet tonight, Mike.
They're not?
No.
I have the video of that, too.
I know it.
No.
You sent it to me.
I sure did.
You did, and then I had him put it on. Ken put it on with that.
And they're not wearing a sport coat with mushrooms on the inside either.
Ask him where James Earl Jones is.
Oh, a mushroom jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. Mushroom jacket.
The Eagles.
It's reversible, too.
Yeah.
I do
and he
like
had a mushroom belt.
I do like the all white that the Eagles are wearing tonight, just trimmed with a little bit of green, forest green, white shoes, white helmets, green numerals, small green stripe on the pants as well as on the helmet with the Eagle logo on the helmet. Looking good there.
Cole Sullivan.
How are you?
Well.
Hello, Coltrane.
Man, he's got the best hair still. I hope it holds up.
It does.
He didn't hear it.
There's my man Mark Robinson.
Yeah.
Tell it's in the water, Mark. We hadn't seen the Mexia Black Cats yet, have we?
I mean, I've seen them. They're coming out now. They're coming out of their locker room. If you look over there, and they're about to enter their run through. The cat is upright at this. You know, last year the cat was. It had used all of its 9 lives.
Yes.
And this year it's been replenished.
Right. He needed an oxygen pep up.
Yeah, he needed it like a Gatorade, get those electrolytes in him. So.
You good there, Dylan? We okay? What's going on? Trying to get his mic up louder.
You want me to talk?
No, he's all right. Just move it closer to you. Can y'all not hear him on the air as well?
About to get Coach Hubble.
Okay.
Well, if I get it closer, it's going to be on my lip.
Sean with Coach Hubble.
Hey, Coach. Thanks for joining us. Coming off of just a fantastic game last week, how do you what was the key this week to kind of refocusing the kids and keeping them focused on the fact that this game has a lot on the line in terms of seedings? How'd that go this week?
Yeah, we're just after trying to be the best football team that we can be. The fact that we weren't able to get to win that game last week didn't take away from all the great things that happened. Our kids are playing really well, and we're just trying to figure out how to be the best football team that this team can possibly be.
I had lots of people tell me, and I told lots of people the fact that was one of the best high school football games that I'd seen in a long time, especially watching Canton. And so everybody was just impressed with the fact of how that game went. What are we going to see tonight out of Mexia? Who over there? What number? What kid is it that is kind of got your attention on tape this week?
You know, they're better than their record. Number 5's playing pretty well at quarterback. He's going to try to run the whole show. He likes to run, and we're going to have to do a good job containing him. And we just look forward to the opportunity to take another step.
All right. Well, hopefully we won't call Five's names too much tonight. Thanks, Coach.
Sean, what a great interview. You're the best right there, Coach. You and Coach Hubble have chiseled out a unique relationship.
Yeah, it's unique.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get in the middle of this Mahia thing, okay?
Right.
You think I'm gonna interview number 5?
Ask number 5 to throw some cliches out at you.
5's got good hair. I can already tell you. 5's got good hair.
Okay.
I'm calling it now. 5's got the good hair.
Now that is Nate Burns. That is the sophomore quarterback for the Mahia Black Cats. And all right, Dylan, I'm gonna have to get back on our music.
2:24:52 for us. 2:24:52.
Jason
So
Brisboe, Juan Robles,
911,
and 54 is
52.
52. Oh, that's our man Colt Shepard.
And then over here we've got 2:22, 11, and 14.
Are we doing? Okay, no, we are doing that. Okay.
2:22, 11, and 14.
Let's play our music.
Guys, I'm Mr. Bush. I'll be your referee tonight. This is Mr. Robinson. He is our umpire. You guys rode the yellow dog here. You get to call it while it's in the air. This is heads.
I've never heard it put that way.
While it's in the air, I want you to repeat it again, what you said, so we're good to go, okay? Heads. He called heads.
Is it heads? We're going to defer.
The Eagles won the toss. They have deferred, and they will be kicking off. Nathan the Hammer Goodson will be kicking off. It'll be right to left on your radio, computer screen, whatever you're viewing with, TV, smart TV, and the Eagles will kick off to start this final game of the district and the 3rd and 4th place seeding for the playoffs at stake.
And avoiding Gilmer.
Yes.
You know, I think the whole key to this game, if Mahia runs the same offense that they did last year, which was a slot T, if we get our eyes in the wrong spot, that could give us some problems.
Each and every one of them from injury. Let us enter into the competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with respect for the members of the opposing team. Thank you, Lord, that they get to play this last home game today. Amen.
Thank you, Kayla.
I'm wondering, usually these field houses have like a washer and dryer.
I would think.
Yeah. Well, I've got some chili cheese on my pullover, Jeff, and I'm not feeling.
You'll be okay.
I can smell it. I can't quit smelling it. It's time for our national anthem. favorite young listeners, if not my favorite, Cade Peace is listening in with his dad, Chris Peace. Leslie is here at the game watching her son play. And Cade, I hope you're suited up and rooting for the Eagles tonight. I'm counting on you, Cade, to be rooting hard for the Eagles. We need you. We need you yelling for the Eagles tonight. Thank you for tuning in. We're about to get this thing underway. Nathan Hammer Goodson. Yes,
I was about to say, I guess I better get off the field.
Well, it might be a good idea.
I'm just roaming around,
Now, Sean, I'm in an awkward spot here in the press box with quite a blocked view. I need a blind spot monitor.
I got you.
And so if you can help me with who's back deep for the Mahia Black Cats.
I'm well, sir. How are you? I won't get in your way much.
Just unless I have to.
Yeah. 2 back deep, 3 off to the right.
Bryson Nowell and
I can't
Caleb
tell
Matthews.
that back on that other side. That other side on the Mahia side, I can't tell that number, Mike.
12? No, it's 10.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
And then 8 in the middle.
Okay, 8 in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh,
eight middle up back. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Trey Betts.
Two's deep. 2 is deep.
He's a big guy. Bryson Nowell looks pretty sizable.
No.
Not really that big.
No.
Okay.
I go out there and wear him down.
Well, go on, do it.
No, he does actually.
Cut him low.
Cut him low. He got a height on him.
Okay.
You can't coach that, Mike.
I rewatched Nathan Goodson's kick at the end of that game, and that was such a good kick. I watched it several times. I'm so proud of him.
Did you see me collapse right underneath the goal?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's holding us up from the start. Everybody seems to be ready. We just got a referee whistle.
They had to get the clock set back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got to get the clock right. Goodson has the ball lined up on the left hash mark. We'll see if he'll start with a directional kick here. 3rd and 4th place in the district on the line here. The Eagles kicking right to left. Goodson gets the signal for the ref, and the final game of the district is underway. Comes down the left side. That will go out of bounds. That'll be a penalty, and we'll see if it'll be a re-kick or the Mahia Black Cats will take the ball.
That's the danger of that directional thing. If that ball doesn't come off right, Mike, and Jeff, you know this too. That thing was rolling like a watermelon.
Yeah, it came off as a knuckleball.
It never had any side to side spin on it at all.
0. Yeah, they declined the penalty.
The Mahia Black Cats will take the ball 1st and 10, their own 30-yard line. In at quarterback will be number 5, Nate Burns. Hard to see those numbers, Jeff. You help me a little bit.
10's the wide out to the right. I can't see the other ones.
Trips
they're
left.
Having trouble with the
Burns
clock.
Takes, hands off up the middle. No go there. Eagles for a loss. It's the Manster.
Just an inside zone play there, and he had nowhere to go.
Who was that running back? Was that number 9? That was DeAndre Sandals. Not Sanders, but Sandals. A loss of 1 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 11.
Sandals like the
yes,
adult
like the
Mediterranean club.
Adult, you say?
Well, it's no kids. I don't mean adult, but
first possession of the game. Mahia Black Cats have the ball. Burns in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Looking left. Looks down the middle. Deep. Up in the air. Caught. To the 30-yard line.
He made a great catch, too. He showed us a little slant and go and got behind him.
40-yard play, and the Black Cats are now in business.
It's a good-looking ball, too. That thing had the spin on it, as they say.
Oh, we have a penalty.
Illegal man downfield.
Illegal downfield and a break for the Eagles. A huge break for the Eagles.
It was all that schmoozing I did with the stripy shirt guy. Paid off right there, right off the bat.
Sean's early vote for MVP. Tanya, I'm sorry you don't have much room here. Do you want the other?
No, it's okay.
Okay, are you okay? You're there. You're good there.
Oh, am I?
You want to sit here and I'll stand up?
Hey, we could run it through the window.
Let's do that. In a minute.
I think we can.
Wait till
here,
the next.
You can come over here. I'm going to stand up.
No, you're fine.
Y'all fought like an old married couple up there.
I know, right?
Tanya bought her a car today.
That's what I heard.
From Wills Point Ford.
That's right. Thank you, Tanya. We appreciate you.
I didn't even think they had any cars up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. We got stuff for Tanya.
I was going to say, I drove by there the other day, and it didn't look like there was many.
Well, hey, that's because we're selling them.
That's what I
We're doing people right. 2nd and 16, Burns in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He'll look to throw. Throws it out left. Incomplete. Almost picked off. That's Prox over there as he knocks it away. 3rd and long.
It's a great play. Had double hitches over there and through to the outside receiver. And Prox made a great play.
I can see better here anyway.
Okay.
3rd and 16. Burns has Sandals in the backfield with him, and it looks like it's almost in the position. No, Burns will still be at quarterback. Sandals offset to his left. Burns looks over to the sideline. 11-11 remains in the first quarter. No score. 3rd and 16 for the Black Cats on their very first play, very first possession. He moves Sandals over to his right. Now Burns takes the snap. He looks right, throws an out pattern. It is almost picked off.
That could have been 6 the other way.
Who was that jumped the
Five.
right? 5. Jack Day, Super Jack. I know. Why am I checking to see if Jack Day is Super Jack?
I don't know. I had to say the same thing. I was like, 5? Who's 5? Oh, it's Jack Day.
That play surprises me. They threw the ball to the single receiver side, and he would have been well short even if it had been completed.
Back deep for the Eagles on the punt will be the aforementioned Jack Day, as well as Chanson Prox. We call him Tootie. Sometimes they call him Slim. Punting for the Mexia Black Cats. That's Luis Ortiz, I believe, is back there. What number is that, 40? That's going to be, I thought it was blocked.
It was close.
It was close. Ball hits at the 50, takes a really good Mexia bounce inside the 40 to the 35 to the 34-yard line. Do we have a flag down?
Well, I thought they should have had a procedure penalty because the outside man came motion, and he was on the line, and he was still moving when the ball was snapped.
He gave me a new, Tanya, they gave me a new roster.
Excellent.
But although I didn't see, this one doesn't have, it does have 40 on there. No, it's 42.
Okay.
I'm not sure who that
I'm
was
just
punting.
pick somebody who
Did you have number 40 on your roster?
I did not.
Okay, well, we
Yes,
don't care.
I did. I had him twice. but
Okay.
that's
1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 34-yard line. Jason Brisboe in the shotgun. First possession for the Eagles here in Mexia. Prox in motion. Brisboe keeps it up the middle, has a little bit of room, gets it across the 35 to about the 37-yard line, bring it up 2nd and about 6.
Yeah, he made a good read on that. They ran the outside zone. It was a power read back to the left.
Was there an option there, in your opinion, to hand that to Prox?
Yes, he's going to read that.
Yeah. 2nd down, and they'll call it 7. Juan Robles in the game. Cam Shaw, Doc Shaw, out of this game with a concussion.
False start.
Yeah, it looked like Robles might have moved a little bit. Illegal procedure, false start. That will move the Eagles back 5 yards.
2nd and 11.
Yep. Move the Eagles back to the 33-yard line. Yeah, it looks like
somewhere.
I'll call it 11, Jeff.
11
the
and a half.
The scoreboard says 12, but that looks like a yard to me. Brisboe in the shotgun.
Should be a pass here.
And it will be.
It's RPO.
Across the middle. Prox has it.
Not gonna get
He's on the
touched.
loose. The 30, the 20. You will not catch him. Buzz me 6 times. Tootie Prox.
That RPO slant to Prox is a killer.
Why is the referee calling? There's a flag on the field. There's a flag on the far side of the field.
I bet they called lineman downfield. That's what it is.
That's twice now that they've called.
I can't believe that as fast as the ball was thrown.
How did we get a lineman down the field that fast?
Well, it is an RPO, so that's the bad thing about RPOs is that can happen, but still as fast as he cut it loose.
Yeah.
But we still hit the ball in the middle of the field. It should be a slant, but he just let him clear the outside backer.
64-yard touchdown negated by illegal lineman downfield, and that will bring up now 2nd and 17 for the Eagles as they move back inside their own 30 to their 28-yard line. 10:04 remains in the first quarter. No score here in Mexia. Boy, Prox showed us some speed there, Sean.
Woo.
It was a beautiful play.
It was.
All the way around. Great pass, everything.
Brisboe, back to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
He doesn't see Robles wide open
He
over
was,
on the sideline.
and nobody else over here by 911, but Brisboe does tuck it under and picks up, about 7, 8 yards, bringing up third, and we're going to call it 6, Jeff.
Yeah, they'll have to come back to that if they line up and defend that play like that again.
James Cooley says it's highway robbery. Thank you, James, for listening in. Welcome back from Colorado. I hope you had a great trip, James. 9:25 remains in the first quarter. Eagles, a big play here early, third and call it 6. Back to pass. Brisboe looks right, has his man right at the stakes. Valenzuela, big country. I believe that's going to move the sticks.
He dove over it.
What's the referee calling? It's on the far side. He's calling fourth down. To me, Jeff, that did not look like a good spot.
I don't think it was.
And I believe there's no question they'll go for it here.
Yeah, that's not a good spot at all. His first contact, he was easily.
And even after he got pushed back, then he moved himself to
That's where he ended up. I mean, it should have been when the contact was made.
4th and 1, ball just short of midfield.
You'll see a power run here. 3 backs in the backfield.
Stacked backfield. Brisboe takes the snap. He'll hand to Robles up the middle. He has the first down across midfield. You dial up 911 and he gives you a first down.
Just got a big push up front.
Not across.
Really wasn't a question
across
on
midfield.
that.
I'm sorry. Short of midfield. I think
it was across the front of the end.
Well, I keep thinking I'm standing here on the 50-yard line, but I'm not. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, just shy of the 50-yard line. Brisboe in the shotgun.
It's a running play here.
And they do. Brisboe keeps it. He's got the outside, gets the 50, the 45, a first down, a pickup of about 15 for Jason Brisboe.
Little zone read play, and the outside backer just sucked in. He pulled it and got out on the edge.
What's the quarterback reading there, Jeff?
He reads the backside end or an outside backer, and if he chases or turns his shoulders, he'll pull it. It's pretty simple.
Got my man Philip Matthews listening in. Hey, Philip, thanks for checking in, brother. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Marching down the field. Handed off to Robles, coming left side. Thought he might take that outside, Jeff, but he tucks it under and still picks up about 7 there to the 30-yard line.
Easily. They got a good push on the left side, outside zone play, just a wide sweep, basically, and that's very productive. Stayed on schedule.
We'll call that 6 yards, 2nd and 4, 7:41 remains in the first quarter. No score here in Mexia. The Eagles are driving. Tanya, can you see okay?
I would think this is going to be a rundown for us.
Colton Whitehead in the H-back position. Snap is back. Looking to throw as Brisboe looks left. Deep, left side. Pickens overthrown. He had people tugging at his jersey.
Yeah, I thought he had him by the arm.
Yep.
Looked like he spun him around.
Braylon just couldn't get loose from that. The ball was a little tall.
I think if that ball had been a little more on target, they would have called something. Because I agree. I mean, I'm standing right here, and it.
What's the penalty, Sean?
Oh, I didn't see a flag.
I think it's another lineman downfield.
Oh no, they're asking Coach Hubble.
Well, they're real happy about calling that.
If they're asking him, it's going to be offsides. Do what?
Yeah. What do you think, Coach? Do you think that was illegal lineman downfield? Said no, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, they want to get everybody's input.
I won't pass interference.
What was the call? It's got to be lineman downfield.
Yeah.
They've called 3 linemen downfield.
And we're still in the first quarter, early in the first quarter, 7:21 remaining.
In 2 drives.
Well, now, which ref calls that? Who's responsible?
It'd have to be a side judge.
Side judge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you smell chili cheese?
Well, I hadn't got that close to you. I'm
Goodness
trying to
gracious, I can't.
Social distancing up
I
here.
gotta wash this.
Squeezing up over.
You wouldn't happen to have any shout on you, would you?
Mike has ensconced himself in concession stand chili cheese sauce up there.
They must have declined the penalty because it's 3rd and 4. Brisboe to throw across the middle, in and out of the hands. It's going to be 4th down. Probably 4-down territory, right, Jeff?
Got to go for it.
Yeah.
Just another RPO, and he was open.
I think he saw that linebacker kind of sitting there waiting on him.
Yeah, I think he gave a little bit of alligator arms.
Yeah. I don't blame him either.
4th down. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Probably
7-17.
No,
ball's handed to Robles. He breaks a tackle and gets the first down. 9-1-1 gets the first down. It looked like he was stopped, Jeff, and then he made it.
That's a gutsy call. That's outside zone, but they got a good push up front, and he found a crease.
We got wires everywhere, don't we?
We do, and I've already tripped over them once.
Right.
Coach Hubble working the side judge over here.
That's why they call them trip wires.
That's how
that
I
was
keep
in
y'all
Vietnam.
In the booth.
1st and 10 for the Eagles, 25-yard line, 24-yard line. Jason Brisboe has Juan Robles offset to his left.
Run play. Nope.
Pass. Too tall for Jabraylin. JBP couldn't hold on to that one. It'll be 2nd and 10.
That was another RPO that he just pulled to try to hit him on the perimeter.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
I'm surprised we hadn't run the ball more, really.
And had positive plays on them.
Well, especially as well as we ran the ball last week.
Sure did run it well last week and threw it well. Did all of that well. 2nd and 10. 6:44 remains in the first quarter. Eagles at the Mexia 24-yard line. Brisboe will hand the ball up the middle. Here comes Robles. He has room. He has a first down. He has the 10-yard line. Still on his feet. Carrying tacklers to about the 6. 1st and goal. 9-1-1 taking you into the red zone.
Great run. Inside zone play, and they just gutted the 3-and-1 technique there over center.
Do you want this open?
No, I'm good.
Okay. 1st and goal, 6-yard line.
I want to keep that chili smell in here.
Yeah, that is. It's very, very satisfying.
Robles into pistol.
Handoff up the middle to Robles. He has a little bit of room. He's moving the pile toward the goal line. Just short, Sean.
Yeah, is he going to be about the 2-yard line or so? 2.5.
You'll have to help us down there, Sean. We can't see it too well from here.
Yeah.
2nd and goal, you've called it the 2.
It's on the red dot, whatever that red dot means.
I don't know anything about red
dots.
dots.
That's a 3 then.
Okay.
Robles is running hard, Jeff.
Yeah, he is.
I like what he's doing.
They're getting a good push up front, too.
2nd and goal.
You'll see the same thing here, I'm sure.
And you will. No, Brisboe keeps it. He's got it. He tricks everybody, and into the end zone goes Jason Rip Brisboe for the touchdown. No laundry on the field. The Eagles score first. It's 6-0.
Zone read. That's all it was. Mexia wasn't very disciplined on the edge. You'd think that they would kind of squat and let the play develop and then, have a chance to make a play, but they didn't do it.
It was 2 plays in a row without a penalty being called by the.
I'm surprised they didn't call lineman downfield.
The hammer, snap, hold, kick, up, and good. Boy, that snap was high. Barely got it down.
Snap was high, and that ball had a lot of had a lot of TA left on it.
But not as bad as the TA right.
No, that's you don't even want to bring that up. That's like standing on 8 and saying don't hit it out of bounds. You just don't even want. That's just bad juju and bad karma. You don't want to do that.
No, there's 40 acres back to the right too.
That's true.
So you don't want to hit it on the runway.
Well, I've been there before though.
Me too. And I was trying to hit it to the 40 acres.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Are you telling me the golf ball doesn't always go where you want it to? I don't believe that for 1 second.
It's like most of the women in my life. It just does whatever it wants to do.
Oh, my goodness. You got multiple women in your life, do you?
One time I had a whole house full of them.
Caleb Matthews, as well as the one in the middle there. What number is that, Sean?
8.
Okay.
Back, far back?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's 2. 2.
Bryson now, yeah. Back deep. Nathan the Hammer Goodson will be kicking off from his 40. 7-0, Eagles lead. They score first.
Blake Burris wants to know if they moved the little covered awning over there from the rodeo arena.
They did, Blake. Blake, how do you like having Jimmy Pine on the broadcast? It's nice, isn't
He
it?
ain't saying much.
He'll chime in.
I'm talking about me.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm just
You're
letting
doing
it play
good.
out. I'm still looking forward to a lineman downfield on a run play.
Yeah.
I guarantee you they'll try to call it.
That'll be a new one, Jeff.
Yeah, it would.
Directional kick down the left side. Fair catch called for and made at the 25. That works out good for the Eagles. Mexia Black Cats will have it 1st and 10. Nate Burns will be directing the offense as the Black Cats come out trailing now 7-0.
Anytime you get them to fair catch on kickoff, it's great.
That is.
You talk about the directional kick. They kick it from a hash mark. They time that. They try to hit the 27. That's the key. because they should be right in their face by the time they catch it. If they fumble it, then you have a chance to get it.
The 27 is the key number.
27 is the key number.
I like that. That's some football knowledge right there, Sean.
Well, you won't get it any other time of the year except when he's here.
Yeah. Me, you, and T.A.
We don't even know what the penalties do.
Is that a different running back in? No. That's Burns at quarterback. He's back to pass, throws it out. Ball's caught. Very minimal gain over there. Sean, I can't see the number. You're on the opposite side as well.
I hate to be ugly, but that's the ugliest fast screen I've ever seen.
I know it. I
don't think anybody wanted to block.
Caleb Matthews was over there, I think, on the catch.
This is an odd stadium because all the press box facilities is on the visitor side. And then
it is a very different look here. Nate Burns in the shotgun. It's 2nd and 8. He has Sandals offset to his left in the backfield. It's going to be a pass across the middle, incomplete. In and out of the hands of number 8. That's Trey Betts. Betts actually played quarterback earlier in the year. Now is at receiver as Burns has taken over, the sophomore at quarterback. 3rd and long for the Mexia Black Cats, trailing Canton 7-0.
Yeah, it was RPO by Mexia, and the ball came out a little hot out of the quarterback's hand. The receiver just couldn't deal with it.
3rd and 8. Burns takes the snap. He looks to throw. He's under pressure. He gets out of the pressure. He stiff arms. He's still on his feet. Gets across the 30 to about the 33-yard line, 34-yard line. That'll be a yard or a yard. Well, at 34, it's 2 yards, at least 2 yards short of the first down, bringing up 4th down.
Protection broke down real quick. They had a all-out go out of the left receiver.
They're going to go for it, Jeff, or at least they're lining up to go for it on 4th and a long 2.
They're going to have to throw it.
There's movement up front, and let's see if it's the move. It is illegal procedure on Mexia. I couldn't tell whether it was Mexia or the Eagles.
It was their left guard.
Yep. Jeff, do you think they intended to run that, or was that to draw off sides there?
I think the center flinched the ball because he got 2 of us to jump.
Now on 4th down, it looks like Mexia will bring in their punt team.
Because I didn't see any movement up front.
Tanya,
I think it came from the
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Center.
Who do you have number 40?
Oh, you didn't see the left guard jump?
No, I didn't. I couldn't see him.
Yeah, he came clean out of his stance.
He did?
Yeah.
I'll have to start paying attention better.
Bedford.
No, don't worry about that.
Bedford back to punt.
See, there's another one, 30.
We're offsides there, or did they move?
It's Mexia, and I think in this case it is the center because everybody else moved, but the ball didn't get snapped.
Let's see. Steve Van Cleve, the Cleaver, and Brian are listening. They are, let's see where they are, roving reporters at Bruce Field watching Athens and Maybank. Athens leading 7-0. Thank you for our Athens correspondents, the Cleaver and Brian. Illegal procedure is against Mexia, and now they're in a 4th down and about 12. The ball is at their own 24-yard line. What was his name again?
You're talking about
Bedford back to punt. Snap is back. Pressure's on. He gets it off. Ball hits at the 50. Takes a little bit of a Mexia bounce to the 45. To the 41-yard line where it'll be Canton Eagles ball, 1st and 10 at their own 41.
I'm going to say that this is an important drive to where if we can get 2 score separation early, I think that'll give this team a lot of confidence and kind of put their foot on their neck a little bit.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
I forgot, Philip, that Wendy is back from UT Southwestern, feeling good. Everything is good. Great, Philip. I'm glad Wendy's doing good. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 3:31 remains in the first quarter. Eagles 7, Mexia 0. Jason Brisboe in the shotgun. He'll hand the ball to Robles, coming left side, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, hit hard, but not before he picks up a solid 6.
They're giving us such a quick edge there because we're knocking their defensive end 5 yards back at the snap of the ball. I think we could run it every play.
Hey, Sean, you see big number 7 there, defensive end?
Yeah.
You want to know what his name is?
I'm anxiously awaiting.
Shamaria Fully Love.
Oh, wow.
Get you some of that, Fully Love. 2nd and 4, Eagles just short of midfield. Brisboe, shotgun, takes the snap, looking left, throws left. Pickens, the ball was low.
Oh, they call it a catch.
No.
This referee over here called it a catch.
He was overruled.
He got overruled.
He sure did.
Coach Hubble's still working on him.
I think the ball slipped out of Brisboe's hand. Because he threw it down.
Yeah, he threw it like a dart in the ground.
Joel Elliott, just check this score out, Jeff. 14-14. Brownsboro and Van, 14-14.
Unreal.
That's what they're
Maybe
doing.
that Brownsboro loss won't be so bad, actually, as we were saying on the way back from Brownsboro 3 weeks ago or whenever it was.
It felt bad, Sean.
It did. It felt terrible.
3rd and 4. Eagles at their own 47-yard line. Brisboe back to pass. Throws across the middle. In and out of the hands of Big Country Val. He bobbled it a couple of times. Looked like he almost had it. 4th down. What will they do, Jeff?
I think they'll go for it.
Good. I like the idea.
I was surprised they didn't run it there.
Yeah, if you're looking to go for it anyway.
They're going to punt. Just another RPO, and he just couldn't come up with a play.
Garrett Hubble, the freshman, punted last week and was very effective with his punting. He will be standing at his own 35-yard line.
You got, was this 20? Back 8?
I hope they don't get us with a penalty there.
That's Asaya Garcia.
What was the penalty? We didn't have. Illegal substitution.
It was a clean substitution. I thought they might have had too many on
Hubble
the field.
gets it away.
He kicked it to me.
It's a high kick. Oh, it hits inbounds, and it will be out of bounds at about the 28-yard line, and the Mejia Black Cats will have it 1st down. Say hi to Mr. and Miss Hart. That's Cheryl Hubble's parents, and Mr. and Miss Hubble listening. Coach Hubble's parents, Shirley Morgan, I hope you're tuned in.
Miss Charlie.
And Miss Ennis, I got a Facebook message. She's at the Canton Oaks nursing home, and I was told that she listened to us and thought that we were a bunch of characters. So I hope Miss Ennis is listening. Thank you for listening. 1st and 10, Mejia. Burns in the shotgun. Have the ball at their 27-yard line. He'll keep it on a read option. Has a 1st down. Gets across the 35 to, well, I said it was a 1st down.
He's got gold shoes, Mike.
Close.
Oh, my goodness. He's got the Michael Johnson shoes.
The bottom of his shoes are gold.
They will move the chains. 10-yard pickup.
That was pretty
for Burns.
Pretty generous spot.
It was. We're on the road, Jeff. Burns hands off to Sandals up the middle. He's carrying a few tacklers. Picks up about 3-4 yards. Bring it up 2nd, and let's call it 6.
Inside dive play there. Just trying to get what they can.
Mejia in a kind of a hurry-up offense. Minute 57 remains in the 1st quarter. Canton 7, Mejia 0. Little screen pass, right side. It's a 1st down and loose at the 40, at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, and touchdown, Mejia.
Fast screens, all that was.
Tage Bryant, the junior.
He got out of all that traffic, though, somehow. Because there was from my vantage point, it looked like just a ton of traffic that he weaved through.
Well, the inside receiver pinned the cornerback to the outside and gave him the lane. I guess their success is running it to the right because those kids on the left don't want to block.
What's up with that, I wonder?
I don't know.
And that's a different kicker there on for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is up, blocked.
Run it back.
Pick it up and run. You can run. No. They could have, but
why did they blow it
I don't
dead?
know why they blowed it dead.
That makes no sense to me.
That's a bad call by the referee. That should have been able to be run back, but it was not. But it's still no good on the extra point.
They must have had an inadvertent whistle or something.
Here, I'm gonna go out there and I'll set him straight and get the story.
Yeah, I'll get a clarification on that. Inadvertent?
Tell me one more time 40's last name.
Oh, if it hits the ground.
Catches in the air, then advances.
Did you hear that?
I don't agree with that. That's not a correct call.
Would you tell him Jimmy Pine disagrees?
Sir?
Say, excuse me, sir, but
because if you block it, and
can
it's on the ground behind the line of scrimmage,
exactly.
you pick it up.
And like you'd have to, if you blocked it, you got to catch it in the air.
He's still thinking about that lineman downfield.
Yeah.
Sir, can we phone a friend? We don't like this ruling. Can we phone a friend?
He goes, I don't know about that play. I was watching the lineman on an extra point.
I think they're out of the Wortham chapter. Usually they come out of Waco or Dallas or somewhere. They came from Wortham.
Ask him if Big Leonard Davis is around somewhere. That is him that came from Wortham, right? Leonard Davis?
Leonard Davis, yeah.
Bedford will be kicking off. I got his name right, Tanya. Back deep for the Eagles is Hubble and – no, is that Hubble or Jack Day back there?
14 and 7.
Norrell and Petrie, excuse me. That'll be Petrie and Hubble back deep. Bedford about to kick this thing off. 7-6 is the score. A little onside kick. The ball is loose. I don't know.
Their coach says I got it.
No,
referee says we did.
That didn't look good.
No. Was that a true onside kick?
Yeah,
I'm back here at the back.
And it was a great onside kick,
okay.
Too.
Couldn't tell if he was just trying to – he missed it. He was trying to do that directional thing, or if it was a –
No, that was planned.
Well,
it was a good kick, too.
Yeah, it was a good one.
One thing about that front line, you got to play it like an infielder. Play it from the ground up.
You know about baseball?
I've been to a couple of games.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Good field position for the Eagles at their own 45-yard line. With 1:40 remaining in the first quarter, they lead 7-6. Brisboe takes a snap. He keeps it on the read option, and he's going to lose yardage, Jeff.
That was not a good read by Jason.
Chad Rose liked the Wortham chapter.
Now that's just theory. Now I don't
yeah,
know.
no, we're not.
He's
theory. Not. He doesn't know for sure, Chad. Oh, a loss of 5 on that play, if not 6.
If you looked at it, which that was his own read, if you noticed, nobody touched Robles.
So you're saying that might have been a good one to hand off?
That could have been.
Prox in motion, back to pass. Brisboe looking to throw a little screen. He does to Pickens.
Oh, look at those blockers.
Pickens has the original line of scrimmage. He has the first down, still on his feet. He has the 40. He has the 30. He has the 25-yard line. And Brisboe threw that ball kind of between.
He had to drop his arm angle and get under the
beautiful work
outside rush.
And guess what? There was no illegal man downfield penalty on that one.
Well,
it was a screen, but there was about 5 linemen downfield blocking for it.
Well, I know, but they still didn't call it, though. So
right. Well, it was a screen.
34-yard gain on the play.
Oh, golly.
They set it up great, though.
Eagles in great position with 51 seconds remaining in the quarter. They've moved it deep into blackjack territory, 27-yard line. Brisboe has Robles offset. Brisboe will keep it. He reverses field, gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe picks up 1 there. That read's not looking good, Jeff.
Little indecisiveness on Jason's part there. It was a power read, and Robles was trying to take the ball from him.
2nd down and 9, 30 seconds and rolling in the quarter. The play clock, they could let the quarter run out if they want to. 2nd and 9, Brisboe has Robles to his left. Snap is back. He'll hand it to Robles up the middle. Robles has very little room, pushes the pile a little bit, maybe picks up 2. It'll be the end of the first quarter with the Eagles leading 7-6. And when we change ends of the field, the Eagles will have 3rd and 7 coming up.
In the first quarter, we have Eagles 7.
I need to do our sponsors, but I don't have a good sponsors list. I want to thank our championship sponsors, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, Gary's Car Wash, the Silver Spur Resort, and I don't have all the rest of them on here. Jenkins Heat and Air, thank you guys.
S-Squared Crop Dustin.
S-Squared Gary's Car Wash, if I didn't already say that. and S Squared Crop Dusting.
That
for all your crop dusting
that
needs.
sponsored list looked like you pull it out of your front pocket.
I know, and we got a bunch of them on here.
We need to get you a laminating machine.
I know it. Can you get that for me?
I'll work on it.
We were having this discussion at the dealership today. I asked Demas, I said, could you, if they just set the ball down, could you kick an extra point? Could you kick it far enough and high enough for an extra point? How far out do you think you could, Jeff, kick
know.
it through the uprights? 25,
maybe,
30?
No, maybe from the 15. That'd hurt my toe.
That'd be 25.
I can't soccer style kick.
You're straight on?
Straight on. I just don't want to do it.
Start of the second quarter. Eagles lead 7-6. It's 3rd and 7. Brisboe sends Prox in motion. Handoff up the middle to Robles, and there is nothing there, Jeff.
Well, they're taking that away now because we've heard them earlier. But I think they're going to force us to start making it plays outside. So where did Mark think he could make the?
He really never
kick?
committed.
He didn't?
No. He talked about injury.
Mark Murray?
Yeah.
Demas.
Well,
Yeah.
where do you think you could kick one through, Sean?
I don't know, but throw it out there. I'll go out there and see.
What about you, Eric James? I know you can kick. You're an athlete. Eric, what do you think you could make a 25-yard field goal, Eric, with nobody rushing you? 4th down. The Eagles will go for it. Snap is back.
Reverse.
Here comes Prox. He has the 20. He has a first down, the 15. Beautiful play. He didn't get touched till after he'd gotten the first down.
They set that up great. That left that cornerback on an island.
Really
all by
nice.
Himself.
Hey, can I get Herman Munster boot and try it from 35 or 40?
You can. He keeps his kicking boots at the parlor.
And kicks it across town.
Yeah. You remember when we worked out for Leo DeRocher and the Dodgers?
Yeah, hit the ball all across town.
Yeah, and then he hit that one ground ball that went underground.
Through was it the shot or the discus? Or
I don't know
whatever it was.
At the Chavez Ravine?
I just know it was impressive. 1st and goal for the Eagles at the 9-yard line. Here comes Robles, the right side. He has room.
Touchdown.
He's going to get there. Flag is thrown.
Lineman downfield.
Lineman downfield on a running play. And they're going to call holding. Boy, they look. Don't get me started.
These guys are.
Did you see where that flag was thrown on the other side of the line
I saw it.
after Robles was cleared
He
getting
threw
in the
about
end zone?
15 yards.
But that's what they're calling.
And the thing about it is, it's all zone blocking. I mean, all they have to do is shield. They got to be looking for it. You know, the NFL now, if it's away from the play, they don't even call holding. It's got to be at the point of contact.
I like that idea. Goodness gracious, that's moving the ball back. All the way back to the 19-yard line. 1st and goal from the 19-yard line. That's a blow to the Eagles as they lead 7-6. Brisboe moves Robles to the left. Sends Prox in motion. Hands off to Prox. Cuts it up. Has the 15. Has the 10.
Touchdown.
Has room. Close to the goal line. Did he get there?
Yeah,
yes. Chanston Prox, 19 yards, and Tootie is in for the touchdown.
They can't stop the outside zone at all.
Well, and especially if you get blocks by Pickens like what he did. He murdered that cornerback over there.
And they didn't throw a penalty?
No. No. I mean, whenever y'all go back and watch this replay on Facebook or whatever tomorrow, later tonight or whatever, look for that block. It was very well sealed. Let's just put it that way.
Good snap, good hold, kick is up. That was good execution on the snap and hold. And Nathan the Hammer Goodson hammers that thing, nails it, and now an 8-point lead for the Canton Eagles with 10:49 remaining in the first half. It's the Canton Eagles 14, the Mexia Black Cats 6.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Well, we are, Coach Moore.
You were talking about the Athens and Maybank game a while ago. Athens was ahead 7-0.
Yeah, I'm waiting
I
on.
think this is for a playoff spot for Maybank.
I'm waiting on Cleaver to give me an update on that game. It was 7-0 Athens earlier. Could our van correspondent Blake Burrows give us any updates on that game?
Probably not.
How
about we just pull it up?
Yeah, we could do that.
That's Region 3, District
I'll
9.
let you do that.
Well, let me get out of week 3.
I'm
What
having
is this,
trouble
week
with
10,
my
11?
Facebook.
Week 11. Chapel Hill's beating Henderson. Kilgore's beating Lindale 21-14 in the second. Athens is up on Maybank starting the second 14-0.
I'm just now getting 14-0. Yes, I've confirmed that with Steve Van Cleve. Trying to catch up with some Facebook posts. I think it was TJ that said that game is rainy against Baker. It's kind of funny. Jakyle Baker. Back in basketball last year, I called him Jekyll. I thought that was his name, but it's Jakyle. Goodson kicking off, left to right. Directional kick down the right side. No fair catch called for. 24-yard line, coming right, has the 25, has the 30, up to the 35, still on his feet. 40, 42-yard line, flag is thrown.
That the referee that threw that flag is the same one that
He threw that. He had to have thrown that at least 15 yards.
he's the one that called that holding penalty a minute ago on us.
Got a face mask.
Sean, you okay?
I'm about to find out.
They're
You
fixing
got any
to get-
paddles?
They're fixing to get 15 yards.
Clear.
out of this, too. Y'all get focused.
I know
We're
it.
trying to do the game here. They're fixing to get 15 tacked onto this.
Taj Bryant.
What do we
on that
do?
Return.
Face
Oh, it's
mask.
on us.
Oh,
I just told y'all that.
well, I'm too busy.
Y'all going to have to start paying attention.
I got the COVID over here. I'm too busy coughing up a
My
lung.
sideline guy is in distress.
That's funny.
Have you been immunized?
Yeah,
and
like
and
Aaron
like
Rodgers
Aaron Rodgers'
immunized?
definition.
Yeah.
Yes, I've
Okay.
got a lot of immunizations in my life.
Aaron Rodgers seems to have the person. He just seems to care for other people a lot.
He really does.
Yeah, he doesn't seem.
Very personal.
He's selfless. He doesn't care about himself much at all.
He's the smartest man in the room, and he will dang sure tell you that.
Black Cats have it in Eagle territory at the 43-yard line. Burns in the shotgun, has Sandals offset to his left. Sends a man in motion. Snap is back. Burns looks to throw, pumps, throws again, wide open. Ball is caught. 5, touchdown.
Oh,
Trey
They didn't
Benz.
blow-
referee's going with it.
Wait
They
a
didn't
minute.
blow the whistle.
The ball was taken away, and here comes Prox coming the other way.
Oh wow,
How
another
the-
penalty.
Another penalty. What happened?
He
I
took
quit
it out of his
watching.
hands before he stripped him as he was
thought
going across the goal line.
Are you down there?
And another penalty is thrown.
That's going to be
I
his
think
number
Hubble
5.
got that.
Is that
one.
on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a sideline penalty there, and then
Lots of penalties. Probably some kind of blocking in the back on us, and then the
illegal man downfield.
That's a good call.
on a return.
I thought they were going to call
Yeah,
him the
it's
kickoff.
only like the fifth one.
I thought that he had crossed the goal line.
I did too. I had already looked down to my roster, and then I hear everybody yelling, and here comes Tootie Prox coming the other way.
Well, he did the tomahawk chop block on the arm from behind, and I guess somehow came away with it.
We're going to get the ball no matter
before he
what.
crossed the goal line.
Tanya, do you think that sideline penalty was on Mejia?
I don't know. I saw number 5 rip his helmet off for the other team, and I didn't know if that
That's
was.
a 15-yard penalty.
So I don't know. There's a lot going
Well,
on.
they're asking Hubble what he wants to do. They're not asking him his opinion on the foul. They're saying, what do you want to do?
Want to win.
Whatever they do is going to be from the mark of that flag right there.
And then will they tackle if this is a
Well, I
unsportsmanlike
think the
conduct?
unsportsmanlike is going to be on us.
Is there any way that those two things negate the whole play?
No.
No.
No way. They could, though.
It could be offsetting penalties. You just never know.
I don't think it'll be offsetting.
Jason Dyke is listening in. Jason, I'm really glad you're listening.
All right, so we got a block in the back.
That's exactly what he did. I listened to Tootie tell
Personal foul.
everybody about it.
Oh, they got the personal foul.
Right, they did. So we're tacking on. What is he saying, Sean?
He said that he was holding the ball out. He didn't have it secured.
Like a celebration,
Right,
kinda?
right. As he was, and he hadn't gone over the goal line, of course. And so when he just reached out and basically did that tomahawk chop on it and came away with it, and
And
turned
they
it
actually
around.
spotted the ball right, too.
So on the return by Prox, there was some type of block in the back or a blocking penalty on
10-yard penalty.
on the Eagles, and then a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Mejia Black Cats. All of this resulting in what looked like a touchdown for the Mejia Black Cats. It is now the Eagles' ball at their own 31-yard line, 32-yard line. 10:24 remains in the first half. 14-6, the Eagles lead.
That's just a kick in the gut if you're Mejia.
It
because
sure is,
You're about to
Sean.
tie the ball game up, and now knowing how explosive Canton's offense can be, I mean, this could turn in, obviously a two-score swing.
Chris P. said it was a Leon Lett play.
It was.
Yeah, exactly. Gilmer 28. Jason Dyke is telling me Gilmer 28, Pleasant Grove 7 in the second quarter. Is Gilmer any good, Jeff?
I've heard they've got a pretty good program.
Yeah, good program there. Snap is back. Brisboe rolling left, squares up, throws. Too tall.
He had 19 wide open in the flat, but he took the intermediate route. Tried to float it over his head.
That was Jesse Hipp that it was intended to. I don't recall Jesse catching a ball so far this year, but
Is that right? Was it 19?
It looked like 19 to me. Yeah, he's playing that H-back position.
Oh, they slipped him out of that sniffer position.
Uh-huh. 2nd and 10 for the Canton Eagles, leading 14-6. 10:20 remains in the first half here in Mejia, Texas. Eagles have the ball at their own 32-yard line. Hipp moves over to the left side. Ball handed off. Here comes Robles left side. He gets a little bit of room, gets, maybe about 2 yards, bringing up 3rd and long.
Just another outside zone play.
Jason Dyke says Van 20, Brownsboro 14. Nathan Moore with the photo with Stacy. Who else is in the photo, Nathan? I can't see. Thank y'all for, I'm assuming that means you're listening. Way to check in, Nathan. 3rd, and we're going to call it 8. Shout out from Cisco, Texas, where the Moores are. 3rd and 8, Eagles at their own 35-yard line. Brisboe takes the snap. He's back in the pocket, has some time, and now has to step up. Goes to his left, tucks it under, gets the 40-yard line, close to the 40. That's going to be a couple of yards short of the first down.
Gonna punt.
Oh, that's Hunter Moore in the picture. That big sucker. You know it. Can you tell that's Hunter?
That's a bad spot. He got past the 40.
I can tell that's Hunter.
Yeah, that's Hunter.
That's him. You coached him, didn't you, Jeff?
I did.
Yeah, that big sucker. He's a good quarterback. I like him.
He was.
Yeah. Back to punt is Hubble. Snap is back. Hubble with the rugby-style kick. Gets
Good
it
kick.
away.
This thing gonna
Ball
roll.
hits it to 30.
No,
Ooh,
it didn't.
it bit like a Jeff Priest sandwich. And Black Cats.
Those sandwiches I hit, they're worm burn. They don't bite.
The ball comes out with a little smiley mark on mine. I know that.
Yeah, unless you're hitting a molitor. You ever hit a molitor, Sean?
Yeah, a Bolliger, is that what you said?
Molitor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The sandwich for me is either it goes about 2 feet or it goes about 200 yards. There's really no middle ground on that.
I once got a baseball card from Jeff that had Andres Galarraga marked out and my name on there, and he said between he and his wife they have 2 golf balls.
I thought it was one.
One. Yeah, I think
they
it
have
was.
1 golf ball.
Burns.
You still have that?
Yeah, I do, somewhere. Burns keeps it on the read option. He stays on his feet. Man, he is strong. He's still on his feet.
Impressive run.
Gets about 7, 8 yards, bringing up 2nd and short.
All 11 Canton defenders touched him at one point, it seemed like.
(21-20) Brownsboro from Blake.
Snap back. Burns steps up in the pocket. He gets a first down. Move those chains as he gets to the 39-yard line. What did you say the score was?
21-20 Brownsboro.
Goodness gracious, it's another one
I'm
of those.
trying to figure out what has happened to Van.
I don't know.
Defensively.
Defensively,
because they have
something
been
is
playing
going
great
on.
defense all year.
They've got a quarterback, Jeff.
Yeah, they do, but he doesn't play on defense.
No, they maybe should. 39-yard line, 1st and 10, 14-6, Eagles lead. 1st and 10 for the Black Cats. Burns, hands off up the middle. Nothing there. Manster's there along with Whitehead. Pickup of maybe a yard. Let's see who that was on the carry. That's number 32 there.
Robles was in there too. They smothered him up.
Mendoza on the carry. Hey, that guy's a freshman. That number 32, he's a freshman. Big guy. 2nd and 9. Burns has Mendoza to his right. Back to passes Burns. He's under pressure. He's going to be sacked. Down goes Burns.
They don't pass that very well.
Colt Shepard hits him first, and then Jacob Elliott helps and brings Burns down. Now we've got 3rd and long. It's about 3rd and 15, I think, Jeff.
Yeah, inside receiver up top ran a straight vertical. That's who they were trying to go to.
Was he open? Could you tell?
Yeah, he got behind us.
Burns has the freshman Mendoza in the backfield with him. He moves Matthews over to the left side. 3 receivers left, 1 right. 6:33 remains in the half. 14-6, Eagles lead. Burns looks to the sidelines.
Looks like we're straight man here. No, they're bailing now. Cover 2.
Back to pass. Burns throwing deep. Left side. Ball up in the air. Incomplete. Right through his hands.
Wow.
And that's Trey Betts, the same guy who was holding the ball out that got it stripped from him. Sean, did I see that right? That was right in the breadbasket.
It went right through his wickets, man. And then, I mean, so much so that when you saw that ball shoot off like that, it was shooting off of his knee pad.
Oh, man.
I mean, it went straight through his hands and hit his knee and just took off.
We stayed in our back pedal too long.
Yeah, I don't know how. We need to do a little better work on that.
I'm going to be
pass
turning
defense.
and running.
Bedford back to punt. He's standing at his own 21-yard line. 6:16 remains in the half. Canton Eagles 14, Mahia Black Cats 6. Snap is back. The rush is on. He gets it away.
We're going to get this on
bad
the
kick way to the left.
Did that get to the line of scrimmage?
Barely.
Yeah, that's a net of about 6-7 yards.
I know you're 7.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say a net of 6 or 7 inches.
Close.
Where do you live, Jeff?
That is 2.
Okay, yeah. Update from Bruce Field by the Cleaver. Athens leads 21-7. Thank you, Cleaver. Tell Brian Brus Brothers say hello. Eagles have it in Black Cat territory, 46-yard line. 6:09 remains in the half. Eagles lead by 8 points. I see you, Sean. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Robles up the middle. He breaks it. He's got a first down. Gets it outside. Got the 30. Breaks another tackle.
Touchdown.
Then the 20. The 15, the 10, the 5, 9-1-1. Takes it in for a touchdown. I see no laundry. 46 yards and 9-1-1.
And we ran it to their teeth. They had a nose guard and 2 4s or 5s. The perimeter was open, but we still defeated them up front.
20-6, 5:57 remains.
Robles is a big kid. I just walked by him on the sidelines.
Yeah.
He's a big kid.
He's shifty.
Yeah.
Snap, hold, kick is up. Good
kick.
work on the and Goodson hammers that thing. 21-6. You know, some of the snaps and holds had been a little sketchy, you know, when Goodson has the leg.
Oh,
he could easily make that 43-yarder. I know.
It's like hitting a golf shot, right?
Right, you got to get it
keep
solid.
that head down.
Yeah. But I like to see where it's going, Jeff.
Yeah, I know it. We
Gotta
all
keep the head down. That's key.
That's right.
Don't follow your eyes on the ball. Just keep your head down.
Or the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Don't fall for that.
It's hard not to, though, like you said.
I know it.
You want to look and see.
What takes for nothing?
You
know that she was also the mayor's daughter in Animal House?
Animal House, yeah. Maybe he pushed her home in a shopping cart.
In a shopping cart.
Jeez, that's all I need.
Oh, jeez, Danny.
Danny Noonan, who ended up playing for the Cowboys.
He did. Or his Tex Schramm used to call him Danny Noonan.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he couldn't say it very well.
Wait a minute, are y'all serious?
Yeah, well,
Danny Noonan was
it's same name.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
But actually, if I'm not mistaken, Danny Noonan on Caddyshack, the character married Bonnie Raitt.
Where do you dig that up?
I don't know. Just don't question me.
I got to question anybody that's got chili all over his front.
Directional down the left side. Faircats call for and made.
Look where they
27 yards.
27 yards.
Or 28, whatever. You just where you said, Jeff.
Yeah, close.
Perfect. 1st and 10 for Mexia. Now they trail 21-6. 5:57 remains in the first half.
I'm surprised the last drive that Mexia didn't go back to the fast screens again.
Let's see what
they scored off of it.
You know, I keep thinking that Burns doesn't have a very good arm, but he's getting that ball to some receivers.
Yeah, if he has time to throw, that's
Right.
the problem. Because this team was a slot T team last year.
Oh, yeah.
And they're spread now, so they're not used to doing that.
It's a new coach, right?
Yeah.
Burns hands the ball. No, he keeps it. Going around the right side. Has the corner. Gets 5-6 yards out of bounds. Let's see if that, yeah, I think he gets, let's call it 6 yards, bringing up 2nd and 4. Ball at the 35-yard line.
Because I think Mexia won district last year. They beat Van.
I don't remember.
They beat Van. But I don't know if they had any other losses anywhere else.
I'm kind of obsessed with this Van score.
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it, but I'm very interested. But not as interested in this as I am in this. 2nd and 4, 5:50 remains in the half.
That's
Snap
false
is back.
start.
Nothing called.
That? All 3 receivers moved before the ball was snapped.
I don't see, no flag on the play, but we got a little angry. I think Coach Hubble's given some verbal stimulus package. 3rd and 1. It looked like that play was stopped at the line of scrimmage, Jeff, and then he kept moving the pile for a couple of extra. On 3rd and 1, snap is back. Burns will try to take it outside. He's sacked behind the line of scrimmage. And the play mostly made by number 15, Abel Hudson.
Yeah, he walled it off to where he had nowhere to go.
Great play there by Abel. That's a loss of 5 there, Jeff.
Yeah. I think they're just going to try to keep the ball in his hands and let him scramble and run.
Wow, that's a bad spot on that, though, from when we saw it up here.
You think it was further back than that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was more at the 32.
It was at the 31.
Huh. Well, they're not going to go for it, it doesn't look like. Last punt by Bedford was not very good. Let's see what happens here. And they've had a pretty good rush on him. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw a block before this game's over. Snap is back. Bedford gets it off. Kicks down the left side. Fielded there. 40, 45. Jack Day takes it just short of midfield. Super Jack, nice return.
I thought we got a hand on that.
Boy, it looked close. We are getting really close to blocking one of those. The snap is coming back there like it looks like a lob wedge.
Yeah.
Jack Day got him an acceptance to Oklahoma.
He did.
Yep.
Well,
according to his mama.
I had a great relationship with the bursar's office over there.
Hey, man.
I'd call.
I sent 2 through there, man.
They would just start adding decimal points and zeros, and I'd call and I'd say, well, listen, I want to ask a question about it. No, you don't get to ask questions. You just send the money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's private between us and Patrick. Brisboe back to pass, throws out pattern. Big Country has it, picks up 6. Little timing route there.
Nice play. Brisboe very accurate on his throw.
Oh, you see a referee hit number. He
doinked number 30.
Yeah, he did.
30 turned around like, what?
What'd I do? Is that downfield?
Yeah. Is that a penalty flag?
That was Marshall Ebert.
What? I'm trying to figure out why Jabraylin came off. They went with a heavy package. They went with a tight end.
2nd down and 4.
Run
Eagles
play.
at Mexia 45.
Outside
Here comes Prox on a jet sweep. He has the first down, has more, and Tootie Prox is going to move the chains. He gets the ball to the 34, 35-yard line.
Too easy.
we'll take it, Jeff.
Exactly.
First down, Eagles on the Black Cat 35-yard line.
Yeah, they had the block set up perfect outside.
Hip comes off. Jabraylin comes back in the ball game. You got Big Country, Valenzuela, and Tootie Prox on the right side. Jabraylin on the left side. Robles in the backfield with Brisboe. Colton Whitehead is in the H-back position. Snap. Brisboe looking.
He's wide open.
Scrambles out, throws down the right side, looking for Prox.
Oh,
That's
yeah, they got
be
it.
Interference call unless they call offensive interference.
They can't.
He wasn't turned around.
Well, that doesn't really matter.
No,
There's no face guard in high school or college, but I thought it was just pretty much a jump ball. But Valenzuela, when he came off the ball, he ran a little hunt route. He was wide open.
Let's see what the call is, Jeff.
Yeah, they ran a little wheel with Prox because Valenzuela went inside on like a slant hunt, and then they wheeled Prox outside of the sideline.
Is that what you saw, Sean?
Yeah. I saw all of that.
Just say yes, and we'll move on.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, everything I've said on this whole thing has been wrong. So I'm just gonna.
On what?
Well, I thought you had to be turning around and looking, but
no.
Well, consider yourself corrected.
Well, I was corrected. You're right. See, we don't know the rules.
Pass interference was on the Black Cats. 1st and 10, Eagles 20-yard line. Out pattern. Here comes Valenzuela. He has the 10, lowers his head, and gets to about the 6-yard line. Well, they're giving Val some room over there,
Great
Jeff.
Play. They ran a little, what we used to call cowboy with a corner, and then they ran a sideline sit with Valenzuela, and they bailed on the deep route. They're gonna honor Prox.
Tootie was telling him that he should have cut it back to the inside. I was sitting there listening because I think that's where all the blocking was.
I think he did perfect.
I'm just saying what Tootie said.
1st and goal from the 6. 3:55 remains in the half.
Out of the pistol. They're going to run up the gut.
Yeah.
Handoff. Robles right up the middle. It did look like a face mask to me, and it will be called.
He called it late, too.
Yeah. Well, he had to throw it from 40 yards back, so.
It spun him around.
Yeah, it did. The guy that threw it was standing under the goalpost.
Nathan, that's funny.
What did?
Can't say it.
Well, let me read it.
No.
Y'all should have seen.
No.
Y'all should have seen Nathan dancing last week to La Freak.
I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I tell you, that bass player was talking to my wife. I almost had to go over there and tell him I was a karate man. Who's on the inside?
We on the 2?
Yeah.
1st and goal from the 2. Brisboe has Robles in the backfield.
Up the gut.
And it will hand it off. Was that a flag? No. Robles takes it in for the touchdown. I thought I saw a flag. It was not. And Juan Robles takes that in for 6 points. The Eagles now 26. Oh, yeah, 27. Excuse me.
They're confusing me.
Me too.
They're putting it on one at a time.
27-6. Goodson on for the extra point. Sorry about that. I'm trying to give you some light every once in a while. You want me to turn the light on? We can see better this way. Snap, hold, good snap and hold, and good kick. Goodson's catching that ball solid.
He's nailing those things.
Dang, I'm just seeing all these texts from Joel.
Van takes the lead 27-21. Jason Dyke says.
Joel's a good texting correspondent.
He really is. Let's see, what is this game? He's got Pittsburgh leading Liberty Islo.
24-3?
Mm-hmm.
Good night. So that means Pittsburgh would be the 3.
Hey, I need to give a shout out.
Go right ahead.
To those boys at the UIL for this district that they've drawn up.
Oh yeah, for the nice little just down the road to Mahia. Is what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
And it's easy for us to gripe about it, but man, if I was Mahia, think about Mahia having to go to
every week.
Van Bullard, Canton, and Brownsboro.
If you remember, the one year we were in district, we had to go to Gilmer, had to go to Melissa, had to go to Anna, had to go to Community. Who else? Wills Point?
Wills Point.
Amarillo.
Yeah.
How about Gilmer to
Broken Bow. We had to play Broken Bow twice.
Yeah.
So I know that's hard to kind of get that lined out right, but knowing that Wills Point right next to us was at the same size as us, and they're off in some other district.
Makes no sense.
Directional kick, fair catch, call for. Jeff, you've got that down. That was the 27-yard line. That's just about right, isn't it?
That's it.
Good work by Nathan Goodson there. TA said Wills Point, they started running the clock at the pep rally.
That's a good observation.
Yeah. They're struggling.
Yeah, what's going on with your alma mater, too, Iffy?
You got to find that one. I'm struggling.
Cranfield left, and
Not that
that's
one.
penalty.
I want the Joe Namath struggling.
That's
I hit the wrong button.
Well, where is he?
Well, he right here.
Struggling.
I'm struggling.
Yeah.
That was when he tried to kiss
Susie Colbert.
I remember watching that.
I'm going to kiss you. She said, uh-oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Broadway Joe coming
He
in
said
for the kiss.
She was asking him about Chad Pennington. He said, I could care less.
I just want to kiss you.
I could care less.
First and 15 on the
Joe,
false start.
I feel your pain, Joe.
Handoff right side. Here comes Betts. He gets a block, picks up about 10 yards.
No, he's short.
Yeah, but 7 or 8 maybe.
They had first and 15, second and 15.
Paul Cates is listening. That makes me nervous.
Eric James is listening, too.
I
You
know
knew that. Right. Eric's offering his pointers and his insights to me via private text.
Well, I'm sure that we need a lot of help, and we're sorry, Eric.
No, it's not criticism. No.
Okay.
No.
Betts takes the ball. Excuse me. That's
That's DeAndre
Sandals.
Yeah.
Hey,
he runs hard.
Eric knows where he got his start. He knows where it all happened.
He is good.
He's good. He's very good.
I told you that boy was good.
Yeah.
Key play for Mejia here.
Back to pass, ducks under the rush, but down goes.
I think
he's good. He's very good.
That boy's. I told you that boy was good.
Yeah.
Key play for Mejia here.
Back to pass, ducks under the rush, but down. Burns was in trouble. Gets rid of it. Jeff, I guess they gave it to him as an incompletion. Now on fourth down, it looks like Mejia will go for it. Burns in the shotgun, has Sandals in the backfield with him.
Bad. Jaden Brown was bad.
Well, he's ducked under the rush a couple of times. We've missed him. He's probably their best runner, Jeff.
I'm trying to figure out what they're going to do here.
Ooh, that was a little movement up front.
It looked like it.
And our lineman is pointing to that he thought that Mejia had moved. Oh, we're moving up to the line of scrimmage, Jeff. Fourth down and about 1.5. Snap back to Burns. He hands it up the middle. That's going to be close.
Short.
I don't believe it'll be there.
He's right on the 40-yard line. This referee is. I mean the 35-yard line.
That's what the playmaker said.
And he had to get to what, the 30.
I don't believe it'll be there.
He's right on the 40.
Eagles hold.
I mean, if they had a mind to go for it on fourth down, why didn't they run it on third down?
No, Chet, I have not seen Anna Nicole at the game. Have you,
I was
Sean?
wondering about her.
Yeah.
No, guys, you're not going to see Anna Nicole at the game.
How's she doing? I haven't seen her in any kind of movies or anything.
She's working at Dairy Queen.
Is she?
She's not working at the Dairy Queen.
She's not?
Come on now.
She in lower heaven?
Yes.
I think she's in upper heaven.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's where we want her.
She's in the opposite of lower heaven.
Okay. She was she seemed personable. Didn't she, Jeff?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Boy, was she personable.
First and 10, Eagles have it in Black Cat territory, 35-yard line. Brisboe in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off. Robles coming right side. Patiently gets his blocks, breaks a tackle, has the 30, inside the 30 to the 27. And Robles, that big sucker, takes it for about 8 yards,
That was
Jeff.
a great run. Defensive end squared him up, and he
breaks a tackle, has the 30, inside the 30 to the 27, and run fast. I said, because I'm a patient runner.
You're letting your blocks set up.
Right.
Yeah. That's what you got to do.
That's what I'm doing.
Waiting for things to develop in front of you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Take what the run gives me. Second down and 8. 2:23 remains in the half. 28-6, Eagles lead. Brisboe back to pass. Thought that would be a run there deep. Left side, looking for Pickens. High points it.
What a play.
What about it, JBP? Eagles lead. Brisboe back to pass. Thought that would be a run there deep. Left side, looking for Pickens. High points it.
What a play. Because Valenzuela was open on the home side.
We get to talk to Charles about that one on the ride home.
Yeah.
Ran a 3.940.
Lay off Charles.
We love Charles.
I know you do.
34-6. Nathan, the hammer. Brisboe with the hold. Snap, hold, kick. Boy, they've got that going tonight. They look like they worked on the snap and hold this week.
They made them run laps when they didn't do it right.
35-6, 2:12 remains in the half, and it's starting to get a little bit out of control for the Black Cats.
Yeah, they're starting to get a fork out.
Yeah.
We could probably pack up and go home, and by the time, we'd get home about the time
about midnight.
Daylight savings time changes tomorrow night.
Oh, is that tomorrow?
No. Yeah.
Dang it. I don't like
that. You get
that.
an extra hour of sleep, though.
Update from Bruce Field, halftime. Athens leads 21-14.
Maybeck's made a comeback. So you're going to get that extra hour of sleep?
I'm going to try to do it.
They say you can do it unless you have a dog.
Unless you have a dog?
A dog.
Why's
they
that?
keep you up.
Or a husband who takes the dogs out so you can sleep.
My dog can't hear, so my dog sleeps probably about 18 of the 24 hours in a day. He's 15. He deserves it, don't you think, Tanny?
What is that, about 105 in dog years?
Yeah, that in Jay Tullis told me it's also in superintendent years.
It'll put some wrinkles on you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
you ought to try being a used car salesman. Nathan the Hammer Goodson will kick it off left to right with a 35-6 lead for the Eagles.
Mejia's got to be smart on this drive here because they could go down 42-6 at halftime.
The call has been made by Coach Pine. Kick
Canton's
left side. No fair catch call for. Ball's loose on the ground. It looks like Mejia has recovered it. The call has been made by Coach Pine. Kick
Canton's
left side. No fair catch call for. Ball's loose on the ground. It looks like
I would be shocked if they came out trying to throw the ball.
It's a little cold.
It's a great field. They mowed it today. I can tell. I smell the grass.
It looks good. It looks like they've watered it.
Yeah, they haven't been skimping on the water. It's really, and then they got out here and painted it. It's really, really good.
Army worms? No
No,
army
there's
worms?
no army worms. No.
Stem maggots.
I've learned more about bugs.
Blake Fowler's telling me 27-21 Van at half over Brownsboro.
They should have called a procedure penalty on the receiver out here.
Burns back to pass. He's throwing it deep down the right side. Prox, interception. Prox has the ball. He's got it at the 30. He's coming the other way. He's got the 40. Cuts it back to the left side of the field.
He's
Midfield
gone.
has the 40. He's still on his feet. The 30. He's knocked down at the 20. Still on his feet to the 19. Tootie Prox.
He high-pointed that, too.
The 40. He's still on his feet. The 30. He's knocked down at the 20. Still on his feet to the 19. Tootie Prox.
He high-pointed.
Tootie Prox.
Never thought I'd see people stand in line to see the boy King.
King Tootie.
How'd you get so funky?
Funky Tootie.
Dancing with a monkey.
There we go.
Again, every time I sing that on the sidelines, people have no clue what they're like looking at me. What are you doing?
I totally meant to get the air. I actually looked online for the arrow through the head prop, and I got discouraged because I found one that was 98 cents, and I said that's not going to be good enough. It's not substantial enough.
Always wanting to pay more, Mike.
Shipping was $12.
You boys need to be medicated.
I know it.
Well, I think normally we are.
Yeah, well, in some ways. 1st and 10 for the Eagles into Mejia territory at 20-yard line with 1:50 remaining, and the Prophet Pine has called the 42 to or 41 to 6.
He said they got to be careful, and then he said,
yep.
I can't imagine them coming out and throwing.
And they did. And then that's what happened. Brisboe hands off to Robles. Robles breaks a tackle in the backfield, but then he's brought down a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, the outside zone didn't look good on that one.
Who's our 77? Is that Yarber?
Yes. I believe so, yes.
He murdered 56
He's had a good year
on a downfield block.
I've seen some film on him this year, and he's really excelled.
I looked across the field, and 77 was laying on top of 56, and 56 was just glad to be able to get up.
I think we need to run that slant in that corner again. There it
Back
is,
to
right
pass.
there.
Brisboe steps up in the pocket, throws across the middle. Intercepted in the end zone. And brought down by Valenzuela at the 10-yard line.
Somebody ran the wrong route.
Well,
we had a slant. Both of them ended up in the same spot.
Justin Hernandez with the interception, and Mejia takes possession at their own 10-yard line.
To me, it looked like whoever was supposed to get that ball right there, and I wasn't paying attention to the number, it looked like he got out-muscled on the position, kind of like a rebound. In basketball, he just didn't have the position on the ball,
right?
Because that defender was in front of him.
Didn't that need to come out earlier than that?
That looked like to me that was where that was going the whole time, watching the quarterback.
I think Prox was supposed to run a corner, and he ran a post. Now he could have turned it into a post corner. I mean, a corner post.
Minute 4 now remains in the half, 35 to 6.
Tripp's right.
Burns back to pass, throws a little quick out to the right side, has his man, got the 20, moves the change to about the 22-yard line, rolls inside a minute. For a minute there's somebody, whoever the defensive back on the slot was, it looked like he had to throw it right over his head.
Yeah, he just lofted it right in there.
Burns quickly up to the line of scrimmage, now takes the snap, throws across the middle, incomplete. Prox almost had a chance at intercepting.
I was about to say, I'm in the end zone, but it looked like Prox. It's like he thought he was going to catch the ball, and so he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't go meet the ball. He was going to try to just make sure the defender got on the ground.
He didn't expect it to go right through his hands.
Right, but if he would have kept going towards the ball, he may have pick-sixed it.
44 seconds remains in the half. 2nd down and 10 for Mejia at their own 23-yard line.
I think they're going to run verticals here.
Burns back to pass, under
There's
pressure, throws deep, right side, knocked away by Prox at the last second. He gets his hand in.
That's a great play.
Ooh, Mejia cannot stand that call.
No, they
or
don't
that
like
non-call.
it. They sure wanted pass interference. Good work by Tootie Prox.
I'm surprised they're trying to pick on him.
38 seconds now. They're up to the line, but their receivers are not back to the line of scrimmage. They don't look prepared for this play, Jeff.
Yeah, everything's desperation right now for them.
3rd down and 10. Burns takes the snap. Under pressure. Steps up. He's brought down. Oh, my goodness, throwing it away. That's got to be ground. Have you ever seen that, Jeff?
Yeah, I have.
Earlier.
Yes, I have.
He was outside the tackle box,
He
and the ball went past the line of scrimmage. It's all he got to do to go past the line of scrimmage, right?
But he was across the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I don't know about
he
that.
was close.
They're just going to call it 4th and 10. Let me tell you, we got a chance at a block here. Gotten close a couple of times, Jeff.
I'm telling you, I've never seen a quarterback do that like he's doing it.
He likes to get rid of it.
He doesn't. He don't want to take that sack. He's still getting killed.
Let's see if we can get pressure on to get this thing blocked. Last snap came back pretty slow. Lob snap, but he does get it away.
Oh, man.
Bedford. Ball hits short of midfield, takes a Mejia bounce to the Canton Eagle 41-yard line. And there'll be time for maybe a couple of plays with 19 seconds and all timeouts.
That snap does not look good.
No.
Looks like the dud out of a Roman candle.
I remember one night Jim Pickens was shooting Roman candles in his hand, shooting them at his brother.
Mark?
Yeah.
Could he get out of the way?
He was at they had a trailer house, and Mark had the screen door up, and he was hitting the screen, sparks going everywhere.
The Pickens boys.
Yeah. Jim had probably been to the dentist or something. He seemed impaired.
Yeah,
he'd been to the dentist.
You talking about two guys that own a bank?
Are we going to take a shot here?
I think we will with 19 seconds to go.
I think if I was Mejia, I'd get in a little bit more of a prevent.
Brisboe looking
Got
to
a
throw.
screen.
Little screen over to Robles. Oh, we had some good stuff set up. It was a little low, and Robles couldn't handle the pass.
Well, we tried to run a slow screen over to the side, our sideline, and then we came back to Robles because they had it covered up. Did you see all the linemen were over here?
Were they downfield?
Yeah, it was a screen, but he optioned to go back to the single
It wasn't
side.
illegally downfield.
No, that was legal.
Three illegal downfield penalties in the first two possessions.
Two drives.
2nd and 10, Eagles at their own 41-yard line. 14 seconds remain. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Here comes Robles. He picks up 3, 4, 5 yards.
That'll be
Looks like content to run the half out.
They called a timeout.
Did they call?
No,
they're going to run the clock, and that's.
I don't know why they would have stopped it.
I guess I don't know either. He's trying to get the clock operator to move the clock.
Rotator cuff off.
He is. He's going to have
get that clock.
Get the Tommy John surgery
and that
going.
does end the half. The Eagles lead 35-6, and will receive the ball to start the second half. We're going to set the mics down and let you guys listen to the bands. We'll bring you the second half. You're listening to Canton Eagle Football with the Buzz Brothers.
Cedar Creek is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership, and they can put you in a new ride today. Spotlighting a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with 2.9% APR financing on 60 months, and a 2021 Ram 1500 for 1.9% APR financing for 60 months. Hurry, they won't last long. Call for an appointment today at 903-713-8676 or go by Elder Cedar Creek at 309 North Gun Barrel Lane in Gun Barrel City.
Texas is legendary for their barbecue, and the Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort serves up the best in authentic Texas barbecue with their own unique fare. The Q and Brew is open to the public for lunch and dinner every day. Join the Buzz Brothers from the Q and Brew every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. for the live taping of our weekly high school huddle show. The Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort. Down-home cooking, Southern hospitality at its best, and proud to support high school sports.
Are you looking for your next vehicle? Visit Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only local family-owned car dealership serving the Van Zandt County area for over 30 years. Visit us online at Wills Point Ford or WillsPointChevrolet.com, or stop by our showroom on Highway 80 in Wills Point to browse our inventory, schedule a test drive, or inquire about financing. Whether you drive a Ford or a Chevy, when you're ready to purchase your next vehicle,
it's Angie Day. The number one complaint of realtors is lack of communication. Well, if you ask my past clients, some might even say I over-communicate. I think it's extremely important for my clients to know all the details in every aspect of the real estate transaction. I'm always available by phone, text, email, or just catch me at one of the ball games. I would love to communicate with you. Angie Day, RE/MAX Landmark, 903-705-2433, or check out my Facebook page at Angie Day Realtor.
Country Trails Wellness and Rehabilitation Center of Grand Saline is a patient-centered environment personalized to each resident. They offer a full range of skilled rehabilitation services and provide the highest level of care and service daily. Country Trails provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy and provides short and long-term nursing care. Like their Facebook page. For more information, visit their website at countrytrailstx.com. Located 1638 Van Zandt County Road, 1803 in Grand Saline. Call them at 962-7595. With Country Trails, let those who know care for those you love.
Go Donovan!
of the Canton Eagle Band program, we wish to thank the band parents, the Canton ISD faculty and administration, and our community for their support of these talented young musicians. We're all proud of their hard work and accomplishments.
Don't drive around with a dirty car. For the best car wash experience, try out Gary's Car Wash on Highway 19 in Canton. Gary's Car Wash has state-of-the-art Mark 7 automatic equipment that offers both touch and touchless washes. Also, there are self-serve bays and brand new powerful vacuums. In addition to a great wash, it's clean and safe. Gift cards are available. For more information, look on Facebook at Gary's Car Wash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mexia High School Black Cat Band. Tonight the band is joined on the field by members of the Mexia Junior High Band. We are very excited about the future of the Mexia Black Cat Band. The combined bands will play the popular hit from Lady Gaga, Just Dance.
Since 1972 in residential and commercial HVAC, heating and air conditioning services. Jenkins Heat and Air is an A+ rated accredited business, licensed and fully insured. Their seasoned and certified master technicians provide satisfaction guaranteed work based on genuine.
Cedar Creek is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership, and they can put you in a new ride today. Spotlighting a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with 2.9% APR financing on 60 months, and a 2021 Ram 1500 for 1.9% APR financing for 60 months. Hurry, they won't last long. Call for an appointment today at 903-713-8676 or go by Elder Cedar Creek at 309 North Gun Barrel Lane in Gun Barrel City.
band moment is running into other percussionists at contest as a freshman. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Christian Allen Bell. Our next senior is Mr. Christopher Bradley. Christopher is escorted by Assistant Principal Ms. Shamir Connor and Officer Damon Connor. His future plans is to attend Texas A&M and pursue a degree in engineering technology. His most embarrassing bear moment is going to Disney and watching Nolan Mack walk around in a Patrick Mahomes shirt. Our next senior is Mr. Jay Henderson. Jay is the son of Courtney Cardenas and escorted by Courtney Cardenas. After high school, Jay plans to attend Sam Houston State and major in criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jay Henderson. Our next senior is Mr. Caleb Matthews. Caleb is the son of Sam and Anitris Matthews. He participates in band, athletics, class officer, football, basketball, and track. After high school, Caleb plans to attend Prairie View A&M University and majoring in engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Caleb Matthews. Miss Oriana Matthews. She's escorted by Miss Kizzy Eldridge. Her future plans is to attend Sam Houston State University or University of Texas at Austin, majoring in psychology and minoring in theater. Then she would like to move to California to pursue her acting career and open her own psych practice. Her most embarrassing band moment is remembering it being windy one game last year, and she threw her color guard flag in the air and the wind slung it to the right, hitting a trumpet player. And she wants to say sorry, by the way.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed so far the halftime show. The Mighty Eagle Band, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to be marching Wednesday at State. Is that right, Tanya?
I believe it is Wednesday. Not. I think it's in San Antonio for sure.
Right.
Not exactly certain of the day.
Well, I look forward to a good performance by the Eagle Band. Every week I know that they're just perfecting that program and looking good. Tanya, bring us some stats.
All right. I'll start with my head just briefly.
What
just
little we got
do
there?
a general. But they have 161 total yards of offense during the first half. Their quarterback, Nate Burns, was 4 of 13 for 115 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. And rushing, they have 46 yards on 14 carries. No real standouts for them rushing. Let's jump on to Canton, who has 285 total yards. Brisboe was 5 of 13 for 86 yards. He's kind of had a quiet passing night. He had 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Rushing, Canton has 199 total.
That's really good. That's an excellent rushing half.
See, 199 yards on 25 carries.
Who's our leader there, Tanya?
Juan Robles has 15 rushes for 128 yards.
Way to go, 911.
2 touchdowns. Chanston Prox has 3 rushes for 44 yards and a touchdown. And Jason has 7 rushes for 27 yards and a touchdown.
And Tanya, all of that, nearly 200 yards rushing in the first half, and that's without Cameron Shaw.
Yes.
Yeah, Doc Shaw.
He's not playing this
I just talked to his dad down there at halftime. He said he's getting through the concussion protocol, and he expects him to play. He's kind of hoping that the playoff game will be Friday or Saturday instead of Thursday, give him a little bit more
Another
time.
day.
Go ahead and continue with what you got.
Jabraylin had 2 catches for 61 yards and 1 touchdown, and Cannon Valenzuela, our freshman, had 3 catches for 25 yards. Defensively, I'm not really good at keeping up with tackles.
Nah, don't worry about that.
But Chanston Prox had the interception with a 50-yard return. The result of that possession was a punt, so we ended up not getting any points off of it, but we kept them from scoring, so I guess that's a plus. And then I have a couple of sacks, and I wrote down Colt Shepard and
he did have one.
Aiden Hudson.
Yeah,
and Abel, sorry. Aiden is my son Jacob's friend. They're in the same grade. I know that Jacob Elliott had several tackles. I can't keep up with all that.
Jacob is playing really well. Talked to his dad at halftime as well, the counselor, Joel Elliott. And Jabraelin's dad rode with us here from Canton to Mexia.
Oh, that was entertaining, I bet.
He and Coach Priest and I, we had quite the conversation on the hour-and-a-half drive from Canton to Mexia. That was actually a lot of fun. Jabraelin's a good player, and looking forward to him here in the second half and in the playoffs. Let's see if now Jeff, my broadcast partner, is not with us right now. I tell you, Tanya, I'm going to plug my phone in real quick and try to get a little charge going on that, and I'm going to see if I can find out any scores. If anybody is at the Van game or keeping up with Van and Brownsboro, I sure would appreciate a text. That game is for first place in the district. The loser of that game will be second place in the district. And it looks like the Eagles, with should they hold on and win tonight, and leading 35-6. I expect that to happen, but it is teenagers playing out there.
That's true, yes.
Then that would put the Eagles in third place in the district, and then Mexia would take fourth place. You know, back, Tanya, when I was in school, you want to ask me what year it was?
Like 1980.
They didn't have a year for it.
Olden times.
They just called it old times, Sean.
There were only 2 teams that went to the playoffs, weren't
One.
there? Oh, okay. There were 2 whenever I was.
In 1978, one.
Okay, well.
Jason Dyke says Van up 34 to 21. TA is coming in with 27-21 Van at half. TA, it looks like Jason may be a little more up to date with Van scoring in the third quarter. 34-21, Julie Stern has confirmed. So I'm going to go with that now, that Van is leading 34-21 in the third quarter. You know, nobody, 3 weeks ago or so, 4 weeks ago, nobody considered Brownsboro, you know, even a factor. And then the Eagles had the 2-score or more lead against the Brownsboro Bears in Brownsboro and receiving the second half kickoff, and then everything went sideways.
It really did.
And then Brownsboro came back and won that game. That was a real painful one for the Eagles. But now it looks like that wasn't just a one-game thing for Brownsboro.
No.
And then, of course, the terrific game that the Eagles had against the Vandals last Friday night. And I know that was a heartbreaker, but it was about as good a game as you'll ever get to witness.
It really
Tonight's
was.
winner of the Honey Pot.
So the Mexia Black Cats will be going through the run-through again. I'm heartbreaker, but it was about as good a game as you'll ever get to witness.
It really
Tonight's
was.
winner of the Honey Pot.
So the Mexia Black Cats will be blow up. Remember last year his head was sagging.
Yes.
He was suffering from sleep apnea, but now it looks like he's really made a good medical recovery.
He's
and
obviously got a CPAP machine.
Yes, he does. He looks alert.
Yes.
And so, no more narcolepsy or anything like
Nope.
that.
Either that or a lot of caffeine. So.
And Jason Dyke says Gilmer is ahead 41-14 at half. And I've just got a text from my wife, Cindy Maloof. Sean will be staying with us tonight at the Maloof Casa.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah,
Y'all can have a little fun.
Shay Maloof.
Yeah, we have such a big place. He'll never see us. You know, we're it was just an expansive.
Am I on the east wing or the north wing or,
we
or
get you
phase 2?
We get you a map in there.
You're overlooking the golf course.
We have an information center right in the center of the house that kind of guides you. Where
I'm
you
kind of
need to
picky
go.
about my turn down service and my coffee. So
Do you want the little chocolates or do you prefer cookies?
well, I mean, most places they'll do both.
Sean,
so, I'm just saying.
Not at my house.
You know, Cindy Maloof, I want you to cover that with her about what your needs are on all that.
I'm scared of Cindy.
Joel Elliott says he needs stats from you, Tanya, to call KMU after the game.
Who needs what now?
Oh, Joel got KMU duty tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joel. All right, so.
One of you can give me Joel's number and I can text him pictures, or he can rush up here and look at my stuff.
Either way you want to do it, Joel.
Stats.
She can take
I was about to say
pictures
none of
it.
that sounded good.
Stop. I know. I caught myself. I'm sorry. Just stop. I didn't have a tacky mind until I started hanging out with you people.
No, it's more like bump, chicka.
No, it is not.
No, we know, Sean. I know.
No, never mind.
No.
So, Joel, yeah. So, okay.
What kind of music is that you're talking about, Sean?
Y'all.
I know it. It's bad. All right, we're about to senior night here. Sean, it seems like we're always saddled with senior night.
We really are.
What was the one? Was it Brownsboro that was so long at senior night?
Like 2 hours.
Yeah, they don't have anybody left in their school.
Well, that's why we fell apart in the second half.
Yeah, they four-cornered us. They ran the four-corner play on us.
The Dean Smith. Eagles lead here 35-6. Eagles are kind of getting loosened up in the right end zone, waiting for the Mexia Black Cats to go through the run-through. I believe they're about to do that. The Eagles will receive the second half kickoff. Sean, it looks like the stripy shirt guys are impatiently. He's waiting on the 40-yard line with the football, like, come out here and kick this thing.
They're like, it's 9:30 on Friday night.
Oh, gosh, is it already 9:30?
Well,
it is.
We're not going to get home till tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you got that right. It will not be before midnight.
Yeah, we'll get home in time to change the clock back.
Oh, yeah. Night's tomorrow night, right?
Yes, Sunday morning.
Right. But I got to be at the Crow's Nest in the morning. I got to go to work in the morning. Get that going. John Yanitsa says daylight savings will get here before the second half started. John, I've laughed about your. You said one time you got Poncho's elbow from raising the flag so much at Poncho's. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Here come the Eagles out on the field. Where's Coach Priest? Did he decide to lose? There he is. Hey, Coach.
I was about to say, did he go to the truck already?
Yeah. Easy. Come in. Gosh, I'm glad you could join us, Jeff.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
We missed you.
Did you go over to the other side of the concession stand, or did you
No,
stay
they
over
won't
there?
let anybody over there.
They won't? So
they got that one under
there's a
wraps.
real concession dilemma going on here. So on our side, the visitor side, there's a concession stand, and they only serve one item, and it's nachos.
It's
But you
water.
it is. You have two options with the nachos. You can have cheese, or you can have chili, or chili and cheese. So I guess that's three options.
Yeah.
But that is chili, or chili and cheese. So I guess that's three options.
Yeah.
But that is all that you get.
Well,
And
I was gonna get me a piece of candy.
Yeah.
And then I waited till the band got through, and then that was over, so I didn't have a chance.
It went and got cold outside.
Did you do the stats?
I did. You missed it.
How much offense we have?
We had.
I'd
I
say
gotta have a light.
290.
Oh, that's close.
Yep, it is close. 285.
We're about to get this second half kicked off.
199 rushing.
All right, I gotta get my light on so I can see.
What they have about
my
150.
roster.
They had 161.
Look at
The
that.
kick is
You are
away.
so good.
Deep down the right side. Petrie takes it inside the 5-yard line. He's got the 10. He's got the 15. He cuts it outside.
Well, they're trying
Carries
to
some
strip it,
tacklers
aren't
to
they?
the 25-yard line. They do. Now that was number 31.
Oh,
That was
we got some pushing going on out there.
David Davila kicked that off, and he kicked that almost to the end zone. Why hasn't he been kicking?
I don't know. They might have just signed him up.
They did. Let's see what David is. He's a sophomore, Jeff.
I think he was working in the concession stand over there.
He was.
Before. They pulled him out.
1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 25-yard line, just starting the second half. Eagles lead 35-6. Jason Brisboe in the shotgun. Juan Robles offset right. Snap is back. Brisboe throws across the middle.
Oh.
Foul. Can't quite hold on to it. It was a little high, but catchable.
It was.
And boy,
RPO, that RPO slant is there.
Sean?
he pulls that in. There was no other help for Mexia in front of him. I mean, that was going to be, based on what I was looking at, that was going to go.
Athens, Cleaver has told me that Athens is leading 28-14. 6:40 left in the third quarter. I wish there was 6:40 left in the third quarter here. Here comes Brisboe. He keeps it going around the right side. Flag is down. He's going to be brought down for a loss. Probably going to get a holding
Yeah, I
penalty
think
there.
66. 66 got a little antsy with his hands.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff happens to the best of us.
Holding on the offense.
Will they take that penalty, Jeff?
I wouldn't.
I think they're going to. No, they're not. They're going to decline that just like you would, Coach. Holding on the offense.
I mean, who knows?
Decline. That's going to bring up third and 10. First possession of the second half with the Canton Eagles leading the Mexia Black Cats 35-6.
Not much difference between 10 and 15 to go with this kind of offense, so just give them one less down. Is that the theory?
Brisboe, he's going to throw deep across the middle. Pickens. Oh, it looks like Jabraylin kind of misjudged it.
It looks like he slowed down just a little bit.
He thought the ball was going to be shorter than it was. I think if he'd have kept his route going, he might have had that, and definitely was behind the defender, and that brings up fourth down. Not the way Coach Hubble wanted to start this second half.
And didn't run hardly any time.
26 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, you missed Tanya working blue.
What?
She was working
First
blue.
First of all, it's Tanya.
No,
working blue.
It's Tanya.
Garrett Hubble kicks, fair catch called for, and made at the 49-yard line.
Sean made something
No,
tacky.
I did not either. You got the FCC all riled up.
What'd you do? Did you say something bad?
No, we're
She's speaking in innuendos.
First and 10 for the Mexia Black Cats. Jeff, I was hoping we'd score and they'd start running that clock. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping they were running the clock when we walked out.
I know it, but they're not, buddy. Burns, still in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun, pistol formation, just short of midfield. He'll hand it to Sandals. Sandals maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There's just nothing there.
All the interior. Little scrambling going on down there. People getting introduced to each other.
Well, number 9 came away with the ball somehow.
Well, I mean, he was the one carrying it, Jeff.
Yeah, that usually happens.
Sean.
Oh, we're on defense, aren't we? Okay.
Would you like to join us?
Oh, look at all that.
That's a
false start.
That's false starts.
Yeah, plural.
Illegal man downfield?
Yeah, tell them about those cops, plural.
Yeah.
I guess I better get off Twitter and be watching the game.
What are you tweeting?
Sorry you couldn't be with us, Sharp.
Yeah,
he's struggling.
Struggling.
Second down, 15. Burns in the shotgun, has Sandals to his right.
There's a lot of yelling going on down there.
There sure is. Man in motion, snap is back. Burns looks to throw, has time. Hit as he throws deep down the field. Really had a man, but overthrew him, Jeff.
He nearly took that ball out of his hand.
Who?
The rusher.
Joel Elliott's son.
Elliott?
Manster. You know his name. Jacob Elliott. But they've had some open receivers.
They have. Well, I mean, it's a little bit of a mismatch. Because they do have a lot of speed.
Oh, Steve Van Cleves reminded me that Mexia trailed 31-13 last week, came back and beat Bullard 57-53. But I'd like to think we're not Bullard.
We don't need to let them get hot.
Third and 15. Burns takes the snap. Back to pass. Hit!
Ooh.
Down goes Burns. Backside hit by number 15. That is Abel Hudson. Is that his second sack?
That had to hurt.
Yes.
Is that Chad's son?
Yes. Fourth down and a 7-iron.
Yeah, that pass set wasn't too good.
No.
I think they had a little breakdown up front.
Mexia punting from their own 37-yard line. Snap is back. Again, that snap is really a kind of a lazy snap. Good punt.
Roll.
Gets away down inside. Well, so see where they spotted. Inside the 20. An effective punt.
Man, you talk about just a big stab in the dark. by that referee on where that ball went out.
I saw that, Sean.
Golly.
He was kind of meandering back and forth. He goes, "Oh, okay, right here.
Right here, okay.
I'll just settle here."
As good as place as any.
He got it perfect. That's one thing I've never understood. Those punts out of bounds, and then they walk down and
line up.
Yeah.
Well, normally it's the guy it's the side judge that's making that call. This guy was in the middle of the field, and I'm telling you, there was no way he knew where that ball went out of bounds.
Does that help? 1st and 10 Eagles, 19-yard line. 9:45 remains in the third quarter. Brisboe across the middle has Pickens. He's got the 40. I don't think you're going to catch him. He's got the 30.
There's that slant.
The 20, the 10, the 5, 81 yards. JBP, Jabraylon Pickens, give him 6.
That was the RPO slant. How many times has that thing worked this year?
It's working.
And we hit it in the middle of the field. We don't hit it quick. I mean, he's cleared out everybody.
Yeah.
I told Coach Hubble at halftime, I told him to run the touchdown play some more, and
that's it.
So there you go.
Good call, Sean.
Jeff, you're having a look out the other window.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm crowding you. Tanya's taking all the good room.
That's all right.
I'm really sorry.
I thought
That's
it was
okay,
Tanya. Is it Tanya or Tanya?
Tanya. Snap,
You've only
hold,
known
kick.
me 40-something years.
Boy, he's kicking the
Really?
ball. Cameron's dad, Shaw.
Will.
Will, I was talking to Will at halftime, and he said another thing about Goodson is that Goodson kind of tweaked a hamstring or pulled a muscle a little before the Van game, and so he was, and that's, I'm assuming, the reason why Hubble was punting.
Probably.
And
he came in midway through the Van game?
Yes.
The punt?
Yep. And then they started directional kicking. They had planned to kick deep that game, but they were directional kicking. So it looks like Nathan Goodson's whatever he pulled has got straightened out because he is kicking the ball great tonight.
I mean, he's kicking every field like he's kicking a.
You cut out.
You cut out, Ken.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, he's kicking every one of those. I mean, at least 40 yards back, 50 yards back.
Yeah, he's kicking them way back there.
Way into the track, for sure.
Yeah, probably 5 yards from that fence.
He kicked it into the true defender's side.
Yes.
42-6 is the score. Eagles lead here in the third quarter. The hammer. Nathan Goodson kicks away, left side. Fair catch called for, and just where you said, Jeff. 27-yard line.
I call that the high pooch, though.
You call it the high pooch? What I call it, directional?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're all right. But
yeah. Can I call it the high pooch?
You can call it whatever you want to.
I like that term.
Which one?
The high pooch.
Okay.
Next thing you know, you're going to say he juice weaseled it.
Yeah, he did. They can't do it to him. They can't keep juice weaseling us.
I don't know what that is.
Well, in Living Color, it was all about a chopping machine. On Living Color, Jim Carrey did a skit on the juice. He was we had to selling the juice weasel like an infomercial.
Are you going to eat that piece of chili on you?
Hand off the sandals up the middle. He's just carrying the tacklers across the 30 to him, still not going there. Yeah, scrum. Good word there. The high pooch scrum. I gave my dog Nash a sedative the other day, and he was a high pooch then. 2nd and 4.
Are we wasting the gummies on him now?
Yeah, no.
Not when I'm spending the night with you tonight.
Hand off to Sandals again. He'll get a first down. He's got more. He breaks it into the open. Shoestring tackle doesn't work. Brought down at about the 32-yard line. Great run there by Sandals and showing speed, Jeff.
He did. Backer got pinned inside. He just hit a crease and took it.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. That's some movement up front.
They didn't have the ball set right.
That's going to be.
The official had him cleared out.
So will they call that a penalty, or they'll just reset everything?
It won't be anything. It should be just a no start.
Mejia was trying to hurry him up. 1st and 10, Mejia Black Cats, 32-yard line in Canton territory.
the head referee should have been the one to spot the ball and then mark out.
8:33 remains in the third quarter. 42-6, Eagles lead. Sandals has been replaced in the backfield by number 13.
Boots.
Xavier Molina. Handoff to Molina.
Nowhere.
And it's closed. Abel Hudson.
It's closed.
And Juan Robles brings him down for a loss.
Yeah, they brought 2 bullets off the edge from the defensive end spot, and he had nowhere to go.
Loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Back to the 35-yard line. Molina still in at running back. Snap is back. Burns rolls right, throws on the run, has his man. He's going to get a first down, a little bit more. To about the 20-yard line goes Caleb Matthews.
Pretty play.
Yeah, it was. Very nicely done.
Yeah. Sprint out, hit the back in the flat. We were playing cover 4, so there was nobody over there.
Burns back to pass, looks right, throws. Ooh, Abel Hudson almost was able to step in that passing lane, doesn't get it, and it is complete on the right side. Pickup of, looks like about 5 or 6, Jeff.
Yeah.
Good little drive for Mahia.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jeff, I'm sorry.
I just said that they might have found something. I mean, they're taking high percentage passes.
Boy, Burns ducks under another rush. He's brought down by Robles.
I'm surprised he didn't throw it.
When he was going down?
Shoot it out of the scrum.
Number 6 over here from Mahia is trying to get the referee to get some calls for him. He thinks he thinks, who's our 6?
Our number 6?
Yeah. Our 6 is against their 6, and their 6 has about a
Trey Collard
5-foot height advantage on him, and their 6 is complaining about something.
And French Frankie Rubio.
Is that who that is, French Frankie?
He's number 20.
Oh.
Trey Collard is number 6. Back to pass. Burns. He's fade into the end zone on the right side, and that will be a touchdown.
Yeah, they had twins over here and just isolated the backside there. We were in man coverage, just a little bit of a mismatch.
Who caught that ball?
Number 10, T.J. Bryant.
T-E-J is how that's spelled. T.J. T.J. Bryant with the touchdown catch. 42-12. Looks like the Black Cats will go for 2. Burns looking to throw. Throws a slant. Incomplete. No good. It's closed. I just did it myself.
I worked hard putting that on there for you.
I know it.
It's closed.
There you go. There we go. Yep.
Yeah. I hadn't gotten that in today.
I like it. Yep.
Coach Day's rallying up that kickoff team.
Everybody.
Or kick return.
There you go, John. Got the picture of the playmakers. Chloe. Argyle, Chloe. Melissa, 10 o'clock. Well, we let the Mahia Black Cats get that lost all possibilities of a running clock there, Jeff.
Yeah, it really did. But there's only six minutes left in the third.
6:26, 42-12.
Kilgore's beating Lindale 48-35.
Now they've got have Bedford kicking again. That other kid kicked the ball great.
They had some hot dogs need to be cooked over in the concession stand. They summoned him back over there.
They had to change the propane on the grill.
Oh, they got some music going.
Hey, I can tell you,
Oh, God.
this is actually the best thing they've got going here is their sound system.
Boy,
I would
there's
agree
great,
with that.
Great drums in that song.
Yeah.
Oh, a little tall
pooch.
directional kick. Jabraylin with the fair catch at the 39-yard line.
That qualifies a high pooch.
That's a high pooch. That's a little too short.
I guarantee you there's a dispensary in Oklahoma City named that. I don't know that for sure, but I'm going to bet you there's a dispensary somewhere up there called that. You ought to see some of the names of those places up there. It is High comedy. No pun. High comedy.
Athens leads 28-21 late in the third quarter. So did y'all give me a Brownsboro van score?
No, but I'm fixing to.
Rolling out right is Brisboe. He tucks it under. He's going to be brought down for a loss at the 35-yard line. That's a loss of 5.
It looked like he had a play to begin with, and he kind of hesitated.
Who's down? Oh, Robles is down.
Caught up with him.
I'm wondering if I was about to say, I'm wondering if he didn't go out of bounds on purpose to keep the clock running, but now we've got an injured player, so.
Van 34, Brownsboro 21. Minute 35 in the third.
Van. How long were you in Van?
10 years.
Was that? Did you start there, or did you
No.
did you sandwich somewhere? Did you start in Canton and go to Van and come back? Oh, okay.
No.
He started in South America.
I high pooched to Will's point.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in the Dub P.
He was in the Dub P. Second down, 14. Snap is back. Brisboe looks left. He's going to throw deep. Has Prox. Catches
what a
it.
catch.
30, 20. Still on his feet. 10, 5. Tootie King Tootie.
That was acrobatic.
He was not going to go down.
I don't know how he kept his balance.
Now, when it was a young man.
God, it's so loud in my headset.
You want me to do it louder?
No, I do not. I can't hear as it is.
That was a fantastic catch,
It
Jeff.
was. Fingertips, and then he spins around and keeps his balance.
Fingers was dirty.
Yeah,
Fingernails
fingernails.
was dirty. Well, we're bringing up the old stuff
Yeah,
now.
we are. That goes way back.
Another good snap, hold by Brisboe. Kick is up and good.
It goes back 40 years, Mike.
It is
Of
40
us
years.
Running the roads. Daniel was 22, I guess,
Right.
40 years ago.
She wasn't listening to Richard Pryor, though.
What? How long ago? 40?
40.
I was 9.
I thought you were 2 years older than me.
Not quite.
First, you don't know her name.
Yeah, I just thought you was real short.
No wonder you didn't know her name. You thought she was older than you.
You sure know how to talk to a woman.
That's right.
You really know how to butter him up there,
Push all
Pine.
the right buttons. That's all you got to do.
That's right.
Yep.
know
That's always worked for me. Call them by the wrong name and call them about 10 years older than they are.
Hey, Tanya, tell him.
It's cold.
Well.
All right, we're having fun now. 49-12. Goodness, Jeff.
I know it.
We're an hour and a half from home.
An hour from now.
Yeah, it will be.
We're 3 days from home.
I believe you're right, Ken. Well, you deep
we're out
talking,
of-
deep talking, Ken.
My bad.
Ken, I'm going to tell you, thank you for last night. Ken let me guest DJ last night for
Oh, man. Forgot about that.
Gosh, an hour and a half at least, Ken.
Yeah, it was a good time, man.
That was so much fun. Sean,
What'd you lead off with?
well, because of my dad and my brother Pat being saxophone players, I led off with a song that starts with a saxophone and ends with a saxophone. What do you think that is, Sean?
Well, there's a
Bob Seger.
I was about to say you can go Bob Seger.
Turn the
Didn't even
page.
give him
Yeah.
a chance.
Well, we were kicking off.
Oh.
Ball's loose on
I
the
think
ground. Mahias got it. I know I didn't give him a chance. I was feeling bad for him.
Okay.
He's done missed calls
I
down there
think
on
they're
the side.
starting
Yeah.
at the 27.
That is, Jeff. It is a 27. Yep, I did that, and we just went through several songs. It was a lot of fun. We were at Jeffro's, the billiards place, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
a beautiful building.
It is.
Out there on 64,
nice,
right?
Yeah.
I thought y'all did it at Kraft.
No, we did that last night at Jeffro's. Have you been in there?
Yeah,
That's not. I like that place.
it is. Jeff Pitt's done a great job putting that place
That's
together.
my cousin-in-law.
Yeah.
That looked like movement up front.
This has
no
got
call.
some play to it right here.
Swing
We lined
pass.
up
He's-
after that.
Breaks it to the 50, gets across midfield to the 45-yard line, brought down by Rubio and Petrie and Jacob Elliott trailing the play.
We didn't line up good to that. We were out leveraged before the play ever started.
Pass over to Matthews, and he takes that into Eagle territory for a first down at the Eagle 44-yard line. Burns sends a man in motion. Snap is back. Handoff, Sandals. Nice defensive play there. Was that Elliott? No.
No,
That's
72.
72. That is that's Chisholm Wyckoff. Good play by Chisholm. 36-21. Athens leads now. Second down and about 7. Burns hands it off. Sandals up the middle.
Nowhere to
Nothing
go.
to go there.
Chisholm's the last of that bunch, isn't he?
Of the Wyckoffs?
Yeah, he need a little. Is there one behind him? They've only sent about 10 Wyckoffs through here in the last 5 or 6 years.
Braden Norrell in there on that tackle.
The
bringing
first-
up the first.
The first or the second?
The first Norrell.
Okay.
3rd and 6. Ball at the Canton 40-yard line. Burns shotgun standing at the 45. He's back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Ooh,
Oh,
he's
good
sacked.
play.
He tried to throw it, Jeff.
He had a pocket to
Speaking
step
of
up
Wyckoff.
in, and he spun back inside and made that sack.
I believe that was Colt. Was that Colt Shepard?
Oh, yeah, it's 52.
Yeah, it's Colt Shepard on that.
72
That's
first.
at least 2 sacks for Colt, I think. He's played a really good game, putting pressure on Burns. Looks like they'll go for it, Jeff.
Yeah.
Does
I
he,
don't
do you
think
think
they have a
Burns knows
choice.
on 4th down he doesn't have to throw it away? He just throw it up for
I would
somebody to
hope.
catch?
I think they're going to throw it deep. Works as good as a punt.
The Oracle has spoken.
Back to passes Burns,
He's
and
throwing
he's
it
right. He's throwing it deep. He has a man knocked away by Hubble. Pass interference is called.
I think they're going to probably call a horse collar. Oh, it's interference.
Yeah, they're saying just
Yeah.
good old-fashioned interference.
Well, Coach Hubble's not real happy with
That's
that.
15. We didn't need to give them about it. I didn't see it.
It didn't look like a penalty
Not
there.
to me. I thought if anything, he drug him down by the, a horse collar tackle.
Either way, they're not going to pick it up.
Hey, if TA's listening, he can go back and look at the video and text us and let us
Yeah,
know.
tell us, TA. Tell us how they're messing us around on these calls.
I'm sure Donna will love the fact that TA's sitting there watching high school football when they're up in Broken Bow together.
He may have given up by now. 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Black Cats. 3:43 remains in the 3rd quarter, 49-12. Burns has Molina in the backfield with him. He's back to pass, steps up in the pocket.
No.
He has some room, has the 25, gets the 20. Ball's loose on the ground, picked up by
Elliott.
Jacob Elliott. He's running, he's rumbling. He's brought down 35-yard line.
Quarterback's hurt, too.
I think his feelings are just hurt.
I think you're right. Jacob Elliott with the
I
recovery.
think they're going to call him down. The referee,
Yeah,
look
he
at the referee.
is.
That one
I
referee's
see it.
calling him down.
They're calling the runner down?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
calling him
see it.
down.
I want to try to get on Facebook and look at that, but man. Hubble's
Yeah,
trying to
I
get the
didn't-
referee's explanation, I
I didn't
believe.
see it that way.
This referee that's over here on in Hubble's pocket over here, the one on our sideline.
Yes.
He's got zero sway with his crewmates. Everybody else, whatever their opinion, whatever happens out there, his opinion doesn't matter.
Well, he's
Well, the
from
quarterback-
Waco, and they're from Wortham.
No matter what he saw,
Exactly.
if somebody saw something different than him, he doesn't have a very big opinion. It doesn't sound like.
Well, the quarterback knew he fumbled it.
Burns keeps it up the middle, breaks a tackle, gets a first down inside the 15-yard line. You're exactly right, Jeff.
He knew he fumbled.
The reaction of the quarterback told you all you
Yeah.
needed to know.
He sold it.
1st and 10. Mejia 15-yard line, 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. They trail 49-12. Burns back to pass. He gets out of it again, and he's running toward the goal line to the 5 to the 2-3 yard line. He'll be out of bounds there. 1st and goal from there.
That was just an athletic play. He avoided big time disaster.
Who was that he ducked under? Could you tell, Sean?
No, my eyes were somewhere else.
Yep, I was watching the ball. 1st and goal from Sean. Is it about the 2?
They're on the 2-yard line.
I would imagine Burns is just going to keep carrying it. And there's a loss on the plays. He hands it to Molina. The entire interior of the Canton Eagle line. Oh, what's somebody's
They're just slow.
Yeah, it's just they're just
arms slinging around. Second and goal. Back to the 3-yard line, it looks like. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remains in the third quarter. Sandals has not been back in there at running back. I wonder if he got nicked up.
He might have.
Back to pass is Burns. He's looking, scrambles out of the pocket. He's brought down short of the goal line, I believe.
He's short.
Like the 1.
Can be at the 1, according to the referee I'm looking at.
You know, Burns is just a sophomore. He's going to, he's got time to develop and turn into a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, well, I mean, it takes time to put in a spread offense, too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I say you're right like I know, but I believe you. Third and goal. Sean, 1?
2, 1.5, 2, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Burns hands it left side. Ball's it loose on the ground.
I think they got it. They did.
And that's going to be a touch. Can you advance? Can you fumble in the field of play into the?
You can.
Into the end zone.
Only fourth down. Fourth
but
down.
That was third down.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, on fourth down, the only one that can recover it is the ball carrier. He can only be the one to recover.
They're talking about it.
So he fumbles it into the end zone. And Mejia recovers it for a touchdown. That seems off, but I guess that is the rule. It's got a fourth down.
Fourth down is the only time that you have to recover your own fumble.
Is that the Kenny Stabler? What we remember that rule?
Holy roller.
Who?
The holy roller.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, when he wheels it up, kind of like one of those passes the quarterback
exactly
had.
Was
underhanded it,
right.
And he kicks it down there, and Dave Casper picks it up, and kicks it in the end zone.
Exactly. Going for 2, Burns to the goal line, and he's in.
The funniest part of that play was when they had the super chicken out there, and he fainted. He fell down. Because that was the ball game. That was in the last 15 seconds of the game.
The super chicken fainted?
Yeah.
I didn't remember
that.
Yeah,
he just fell out, just collapsed.
49-20.
Pull it up and look at it.
Well, I can't right now.
Well, whenever we get home.
Yeah, I can't wait. 1:13 remaining in the third quarter. Well, shoot.
Laura Shirey looks cold.
She does. Now, which one of hers would be?
Ben Norman.
Ben Norman. Okay, that's right.
You got to get your family tree stuff
That's Summer Shirey Norman's. Ben is Summers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
35-28 Athens
live in
leads.
Canton, right?
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Y'all got to do some family tree research.
I'm trying, Jeff.
Says the man who couldn't remember my name or my age.
I knew both of them.
Whatever.
The one thing I don't like about Steve Van Cleve's updates is they're well into the fourth quarter there at Athens, and we're still not to the fourth quarter here.
We hadn't been running the clock.
TA said Will's Point's losing Hollywood Henderson to 0.
56 to 0.
He was a good player.
Bedford, a high pooch. Jabraylin takes it at the 30. He's got some room. Flag is down. Jabraylin has the 40. He's going to get the 50.
Just get down.
Oh, he got hit hard in the back. Down there, and then the flag on the far side of the field. The flag is laid at about the 37-yard line.
It's a blocking.
Yeah, it's got to be
the way they're
holding on the Canton Eagles. That'll move them back inside the 30-yard line.
I told Mike Bartley, I said, you got to play March Grandioso for me and listen to that.
Let me hear it. I hear it.
He's got it going. Great band director.
Yes, he is doing a great job. They will compete at the state marching competition next Wednesday, we believe it is, in San Antonio. Always a contender to win state.
Slightly.
26-yard line, we'll call it. The Eagles will take it. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if we ran the ball a little bit, Jeff.
Yeah, I think so. We need to get the clock rolling.
Robles is on the sideline now. Snap back, ball handed up the middle. Nice run there. Who is that running?
Should be Robles, isn't it? No.
25.
I'm going to have to search my. That is Luke Sams, a freshman that's been moved up just this week.
I don't have him on my roster. Y'all got to tell me these things.
Luke Sams, the freshman, a dapper dandy. I like the way he moved right then, Jeff.
He made a tough run.
Yeah.
He's a big kid for a freshman.
He certainly is. All right, I like seeing the young ones show a little glimpse of the future. Snap back, ball handed to Sams again. He dodges, breaks it outside, slips, gets a first down. He had a little something moving there.
He did. He lost his gription.
His gription?
Yeah.
I like that word.
Yeah,
all right,
that play set up really nice. They had all pullers in front of him, then he cut it back against the green.
All right, that ends the third quarter. The Eagles will have a first down when we start the fourth quarter and a lead of 49-20. All right, John Yanitsas, you have your invite. It'll be next Friday in the playoff game. How do you feel about coming to Longview from McKinney?
Is that where it is?
I don't know. It'll have to be something like that.
Last year it was in Lindale, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think Joel told me, maybe it was Joel that said that they had all kind of agreed that Longview, between the two fields in Longview, between
Pine
Thursday,
Tree.
Friday, Saturday, that all the games would be there.
Pine Tree or Longview High
Right.
School?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could go as far as Marshall, too, though.
Yeah, you could.
Oof.
But it
Yeah.
won't. It won't be toward McKinney. What are
You
these
can almost
right
guarantee
Or
that one.
what about towards Oklahoma City?
here? No, John, they won't be. First and 10, the Eagles that start the fourth quarter leading 49-20. Got the ball at their own 39-yard line.
You think Mayfield get that private jet again for us?
I think he would. Here comes Luke Sams.
Good run.
Strong run by the freshman. I like what I see. 5-yard pickup.
He just needling his way up through it.
Uh-oh, got a little scrum going.
Yeah, he's impressive.
Second down and
Why is the clock not running?
I have no idea, buddy.
Now we got it.
That's still not running yet.
They've already waved it. See, they're
It
It
just
finally
now
started
started.
running. Second and 5.
Every ref out there was rolling their R's.
Yeah, they were.
yeah,
Briscoe's-
we're being smart now.
Yeah,
we're going to try to milk that
Yeah,
play clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I like that. Second and 5. Here comes Sams coming around the right side. He's got room. He's going to have a first down. Breaks it into the secondary and stays on his feet. The freshman can run.
He's got some dip to him. Little outside zone play.
I wish he'd have stayed in
real
balance.
nice.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody
Yeah,
need to tell
no
him to
kidding.
stay in bounds.
Can you imagine what he must look like on the freshman team?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, John. You went to Centenary. So come on, you and Debbie both will be there in Longview next either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'm counting on y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles. On the running of freshman Luke Sams making his appearance known here tonight.
So I guess they moved him up because of Cam Shaw's.
I would think so.
So there's a chance the game, our playoff game, might be on Thursday.
There's a chance. I think it was what I had heard. Brisboe throws across the middle, in and out of the hands of Val. Big
There's
Country
the
can't hold on. Yep, there's
slant RPO.
Yep, you're right. It's been there, right, Jeff?
It has. It hit him right in the hands. It was hot. It came out smoking.
Brisboe's throwing the ball good.
He is. Really well.
He's spinning it, as they say.
That's right, Sean. That's what us experts say.
Yeah, that's what the kids say.
Mhm.
He spins it.
11-16 remains in this ball game, or an eternity, whichever one you want to use. Second and 10. Here comes Sams. He has a little room, has a first down. Look at the freshman run. Move the chains, baby.
Whoa.
Jabraylin
just lays him out.
He knocked number 20 on his keister.
I think they've only stopped us on the outside zone run play one time. But everything else is way positive yards.
Tanya Sams is going to have already 30, 40 yards probably.
I'll check in just a second. What yard line are we on now?
We're on the 33.
Okay.
That was a 12 or so. I don't know how much, but.
I'm not saying it's a coincidence, but Jabrellin's on the sidelines now.
Oh, well. Yeah, I got you, Sean.
I have Luke has 5 carries for 41 yards.
Nice. He gets the ball again up the middle. He's got room in the secondary. Cuts it up the middle. Cuts back to the left and gets down to the 12-yard line. This freshman is making his presence known. He says, I'm here.
I mean, the play was a counter play to the right, and he cuts it all the way back behind it against the grain, and they over-pursue it.
You like what you see?
Oh, he's got some vision. That's hard to teach, especially a freshman that comes in and sees that and makes that cut.
That's encouraging. 12-yard line as the clock rolls inside 10 minutes.
Those coaches in Edgewood said that about me one day.
Did that, your vision?
Yeah.
You still working on it?
Yeah. They got me some of those James Worthy goggles I had to wear.
I had the
Eric
Kurt
Dickerson.
Rambis look. Here comes Sam's around the right side.
sees it.
He's
Look
got
at that.
loose. He's going to score. The freshman.
Unreal. He lets his block set up, too. He kind of paused a little bit, did a little jump cut, and let everybody over-pursue him, and then he cut it straight upfield.
Who is his people? I don't know the Sam's.
I don't
This
know.
is
I'm
their
not from
first
Canton,
year.
so I don't know anybody here.
You're not.
What do-
You're right.
Hey.
You're not.
What do we do to keep him here? That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
This is Coach Sam's first year.
Oh, it's the coach,
Yes,
the
Coach
offensive,
Sam.
the offensive coordinator.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, Coach Sam. We need
I
to
don't
keep
know
him.
him.
Don't move, Coach.
I think he's proven himself.
He sure has. How many's he got now, Tanya?
He now has
Probably about 70.
after that rush. Did I even count it? 55?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
You got it. No.
Miss left. The snap wasn't as good.
That's TZ left.
That was the last one. I think was about 12 yards. If you didn't get that one.
Okay, hold. I got it.
It's Leroy Jordan to Mel Renfro now.
He's
Sure
got,
is.
55 to 20.
No, that's the wrong team. Luke has 7 carries for 74 yards.
It's close.
Yep. Wow.
He's impressive.
He really is.
I mean, you have 3 backs. Cam comes back next week if he can get back. Robles, and then this.
And, you know, I hope Juan is okay. Let me see. I see him walking on the sideline, a little bit of a limp. You know, you're right, Sean. Juan Robles is not a small kid.
No,
He's standing by linemen, and he's every bit as big as them.
Yeah, when I just seeing things at field level just is different for me than sitting in the stand or in the press box. And he walked by me. I kind of did a double take. I was like, oh, I thought he was like 5'8" or 5'9" or something like that. But no, he's every bit of 6 foot and some change, if not a little bit more. And it looks like he crowds about a couple of 100 pounds, doesn't he?
I would say. Josh Wilkerson was confirming that's Coach Sam's son. Has he got any more kids?
Yeah.
Let's see. Steve Van Cleve's giving me an update. 42-23. Looks like Athens has this one done with 2:27.
They needed that.
Yeah.
You know, Athens started off the year 4-0, and then they went 4 straight losses in that district. That's a tough district.
So do we?
Who else is in that district with him?
Henderson, Kilgore, Lindale, Palestine,
Ooh.
Maybank, Athens.
Uncle.
Does Van have that game wrapped up by now?
Yeah, they had a 2-score lead earlier.
25-yard line coming around the left side. Good coverage by Petrie brings him down at about the 26-yard line. On the return was Caleb Matthews.
You know, Mike, for the Buzz Brothers, we call you Oofy, and of course,
Yes.
TA's TZ, and Sean is S squared, and Joel is the counselor. Can we call Jeff the Oracle?
No, I've already got a name.
Yeah, he's Pine, but I do know what you're saying about the Oracle because he does have he has insight. It's very Tony Romo-ish.
I was about to say he's a Tony Romo guy.
Yeah,
I don't.
Without being
that.
annoying.
Don't be a Tony Momo guy.
I'm not accepting.
But if he's not Pine, it's Jimmy Pine. That's when I'm mad at him. I call him Jimmy Pine.
And that's a 40-year nickname, too.
It is. It's been
And
a
you
long
gave it
time.
to me.
I did give it to you. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Brought down. I believe that'll be a sack.
Yeah,
that's a
sack, number 81.
Okay.
I think he's probably thinking, I
Josh
wish
Riddle.
this game would run.
Yeah. He looked like he was trying to throw that ball, Jeff, at the last minute. What, Sean?
I was about to say, I think we've got our guys that don't play as often in.
Second down, and we'll call this 13. Snap is back, looking left, has his man. Brought down there by Abel Hudson. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage and a couple of more, bringing up 3rd and long.
Yeah, just little hitch routes out there to the trip side. It looked like the other guys weren't really even running a route. They were getting ready to block.
He throws a really good ball, though. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a sophomore, and he's got a lot left, and he's got good size to him, don't you think, Sean?
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Yep, Nate Burns, the sophomore. He'll get more comfortable.
Well, where they're going to have to improve is offensive line play.
Burns throws. Deep. Intercepted. That's Valenzuela. Big country comes down with it with the interception. He said, I'll take that.
Give me that ball.
Great pick.
Very well done.
He can't, I'm back way behind the line of scrimmage, and so it looked like that they were about to score. But Valenzuela just came, he kind of had a beat on it that I couldn't tell. Or was he tracking it? Could y'all tell if he's tracking it the whole time?
Yeah,
he had like it was underthrown.
Okay.
Well covered.
Anyway, I was saying.
See you later, John.
Mejia's going to have to improve up front because they can't protect him. But one of the things, if you'll notice, they're playing in a three-point stance, so their hands are on the ground. Usually if you pass set with a spread team, they're going to be in a two-point stance.
So no hand on the ground?
Right. Because they got to get their pass drop.
Gotcha.
And you can't really – you see some teams that will do that, but they'll run when it's down, but that gives the play away. He's gone.
Garrett Hubble with the keeper right up the middle. Great run for Garrett Hubble deep into Mejia territory to the 30-yard line. It was about a 40-yard run there.
And look at the two guys down here on the sidelines cheering them on the most. It's Tootie and Jason Brisboe.
That was just a little power read play. He pulled it.
Hubble's got some speed, man.
He does.
And he's a freshman. Valenzuela that made the interception, a freshman. Luke Sams, we got stuff going on. And who else is in it? Now, Sams isn't in at running back right now.
Number 6.
Brock Moore is in at running back right now. Ball given to Moore. He takes it to the right side, picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards there.
Little counter play. Got a pulling guard and pulling fullback.
6:49 remains in the ball game. 55-20. Eagles lead. Oh, I like what I saw out of Garrett Hubble there.
Yeah, that was impressive. You know, usually you think the lights are a little bright for them as freshmen, but they've all stepped up.
Who ran the ball that 3 yards just then?
Brock Moore.
Okay, thank you.
Second down and 7.
He's letting that play clock go all the way down.
I like that.
Snaps it at 2.
Hubble, he'll keep it. No, he gives it over to Moore. Moore will gain nothing there. He stays in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. 3rd and 7 or 8.
I think they keep it on the ground here.
I agree. I think Hubble will keep this one. Inside 6 minutes now. 5:46 remains. 55-20, the Eagles lead. They're in Mejia territory. Garrett Hubble, the freshman, in at quarterback now. Oh, little broken play there.
Play.
Running back and quarterback not on the same page. Hubble's brought down, no gain. Brings up 4th and long.
Bring Sam's back in.
He sure is.
I think they probably run outside zone here. I wouldn't even chance throwing it.
I wouldn't either.
Did you see that Van score?
What was it?
48-21, Van.
Yeah, they just pulled away.
I don't guess everybody can play Van to 1 point.
Wes, he was a kicker. And I cannot kick.
4th and 9. Hubble rolls out, looking to throw.
He had
throws
that,
on the run, incomplete.
He had that drag open.
Ball goes over on downs. 4:39 remains in the ball game. The Eagles lead 55-20.
Only 2 hours left, Mike.
Beef jerky time. You want some beef jerky?
That's plenty, you know. Do you pull all those clips up?
Yeah.
Every one of them?
Yeah. Lewis Irwin is in the game.
What number is he?
He is 54. Come on, Lewis. Is that? Do they still have Burns in at quarterback? I can't tell.
Yes.
Ball handed off, coming left side. Pretty good room. Pick up for a first down over there by number 32. That's Mendoza, and he's a freshman for Mejia.
He of the Mendoza line.
Yes.
He needed to stay in bounds.
Yeah, he did. A little glimpse of their future there with Mendoza. First down. Handoff. Mendoza again. He finds a little bit of room. Picks up 6 or 7 yards there. Brought down by by Braden Norrell. 4:13 remains in the ball game.
I think they're going to be pretty content and just run it.
Second down and 4.
All right, so look at these players in here to my left. I'm on the sidelines. Look at these players. They've all got coaching headsets on.
They do. Here comes Burns up the middle. He's got room. Gets into the secondary. Still on his feet inside the 30. He's still on his feet. I thought he was going to throw it. He's still on his feet. He's to the 20. Finally brought down at about the 5-yard line. Pretty strong run there for the sophomore.
The field got broken.
What did?
The field got broken.
First and go for Mejia at the 5-yard line. Molina in the backfield with Burns now. 3:33 remains in the ballgame. Burns looks to throw, throws a slant pattern across the middle, incomplete, broken up over there by Garrett Hubble. Good work by Garrett on that slant pass.
That surprises me.
That they threw
They've
it?
been running it all the way down, and then they throw it on first down.
I'm just wondering if they thought that they had a big physical mismatch there because that kid looks like he's about 2 feet bigger than Garrett.
Yeah. Garrett, he's a gamer out there. Second and go from the 5. Snap is back. Burns chased out of the pocket. Gets hit at the 5. Ball's
Fumbles the ball
loose
again.
into the end zone.
They're going to call him down.
They did. That was going to be another fumble in the end zone for a touchdown.
Was he down, Sean?
Yeah,
Well, the referee called him down. They're calling him down at the 1-yard line.
Roll the
They're not having any more of that.
This clock keeper is terrible.
No, we'll have none of that. You walk down there and talk to him, Jeff.
Clock keeper?
Yeah, the gatekeeper. Burns is going to throw on 3rd down.
Touchdown.
Up and caught for a touchdown on the left side of the end zone. 6 points for Mejia. You see the number over there, Sean? I didn't.
No, I'm on the Canton side.
Number 6.
I believe that is number 6. It's hard to, that's DeKendrick Brooks.
That's your mismatch, though.
It is just what Sean was talking about over there. They will go for 2. Burns has Molina in the backfield with him. Snap. He's looking for Brooks again, and Brooks high points it, catches it again. No, incomplete. Garrett Hubble breaking that pass up. Makes the score 55-26 with exactly 3 minutes to go.
Come on, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybank makes a little bit of run at the end, closes it to 42-35, but Athens wins it.
So what's the seating over there in that district with that?
I don't know. Jeff might know. I don't.
It depends on what the Lindale score is. Kilgore was winning by a touchdown earlier.
Well, y'all make room in the booth because I'm coming up there.
I'm
getting
buddy.
out of this
Well,
tundra.
You're going to get chili all over you.
At the very least, you'll smell like
I've been
it.
licking my sweater. Get it off. I'm starving.
Wringing it out of Mike's sweater, is that what you're saying?
I'm so glad it's water resistant.
You going to eat that?
Run Mike to the car wash on the way home?
We were at the state fair a few weeks ago, and Jeff just walks by this guy. He goes, "You going to eat all that?" That guy just looked at Jeff.
The group next to him busted up.
Yeah. We were asking about the lizards.
Yeah. We need to get somebody to call in or text in and see if they remember the lizards on a chain.
The lizards, they used to sell live lizards at the state fair. Had a little, like a leash on them.
Yeah, this was late 60s, early 70s.
That's right. Somebody. Maybe they still have one.
Tanya was 20 back then.
Yes, I was.
She had just won her first Miss Van Zant contest.
Yeah, exactly. There you are.
I'm here.
Hey, Sean.
Hey.
What's your 20?
My 20 is right here on your 50.
You're 2 feet from me.
Yeah, I'm 2 feet from you.
It sounds clear.
I wish our viewers out there could see this booth set up. So I walk into this booth, and this booth is about, I don't know, was this about
Size of the bed of a truck?
Yeah, 5 or 6 feet wide and 5 or 6 feet deep. And so we've got non-Tanya on the left at the table. We got Mike in a chair. We got Mike kneeling in the middle, trying not to get distracted by this big load-bearing wall beam right here in front of him. And then
that's a support beam.
Yeah, the support beam. And then we got Pine over here on the right, and everybody's trying to look out of 2 little video, regular-size, home-size windows.
Literally, when Jeff looks at the scoreboard, he has to look into the next room and out the window.
I can go out of the second window.
Right, of the next room. It's how he looks at the scoreboard.
That was a 12-yard run by Garrett Hubble.
Thank you, Tanya.
Teasy, if you're listening,
you're still in the game, aren't you?
It's about 2 or 3 notches above the old Maybank deer stand.
Look at this
Here
run.
comes Hubble again.
Zone read again.
Oh,
that a face
man,
mask?
looked like a face mask, possibly. No call. Look at Jabraylin over there. No, that's bad Jaden Brown with the headset on.
Yeah, they all have the headsets on down there.
This is when it's fun for the kids.
Yes.
Especially the ones that are on the field, those freshmen that are making plays.
But I want to know who they're talking to.
I think they've got them turned off.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, there's not a coach. Tommy's the only one got it. Day is the only one that still has his headset.
But there's no coaches up here in the booth, is there? Are there? Everybody's down there, right?
They may be on the headset. I don't know. 9-yard pickup by Garrett Hubble. Clock rolls inside minute 25. 55-26.
Snap it at 2.
I like that. I can't see the play clock, Jeff.
I'm looking out the other window.
Ball handed off up the middle. Nice run. Now, was that Brock Moore?
81?
No, number 8.
Hear that right? See that right?
I thought it was number 8.
Yeah, that's Brock Moore.
6.
Nice pickup. No. That was 6?
No, 6 isn't on
That was 8.
field.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that was Brock Moore.
I don't
And
have
now,
my readers on.
Now we're going to go into the, looks like we'll go into the victory formation.
I don't like the victory from the shotgun.
It does seem counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Garrett Hubble takes the snap, takes a knee, and that,
game.
my friends, will be the ball game. That will end it, and the Eagles will be the third-place team in the district. We'll be reporting to you concerning when and where and who they will be playing.
Should be Pleasant Grove.
You think it would be Pleasant
think-
Grove?
I would think so.
Okay. They win this one 55-26. Good win for the Eagles. Tanya, how quick you want to get some stats done? We got to get home.
Yeah, we can go pretty quick here. I can just kind of rattle some off, and then
Yeah.
I've got to get stuff to Joel Elliott.
Right.
Do we even? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Canton.
That's it.
Yeah, we had 41. Ended up with 41 rushes for 335 rushing yards and 231 receiving yards. How is that? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, we had some long
That's
and then
receptions.
very impressive.
Yeah.
leaders.
Sorry.
Rushing, we had Juan Robles ended up with 15 rushes for 128 yards.
All that basically first half.
And 2 touchdowns. Luke Sams, a freshman, 7 rushes, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Garrett Hubble, 4 rushes for
Freshman.
57 yards, another freshman. Chanston had 3. Oh, what happened to me? 3 carries for 44 yards and a touchdown. Jason Brisboe, 9 carries for 22 yards and a touchdown. And then Brock Moore had 3 rushes for 10 yards. And maybe one. Yeah, now I got distracted. So I have Jason Brisboe finished with 231 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Beautiful.
Receiving, Jabraylin had 3 receptions for 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chanston Prox, 1 reception for 64 yards and a touchdown. And then Cannon Valenzuela had 3 receptions for 25 yards. And he also had an interception, as did Chanston.